pausa. Sì.
Eh sì, perché devo togliere un attimo il volume. La live, se no si sentono i motori. Posso essere un bel sottofondo per Deponia, però. Là, vedi.
Sembrava un cane. Ah, minchia, la macchina del tempo era. Era qualcosa riguardante a quel signore.
Rococò.
Hey, Rocco.
Hey Rocco. Hey McChronicle.
Are you Rocco McChronicle, the father of Dean Angus McChronicle Sr., and therefore our McChronicle's grandfather?
You must have confused me with someone else. I don't have a son.
Non ho
If I
confi-
did,
per
I'm
ora.
sure he wouldn't have become a dean. After all, I'm running a family business here.
Maybe we shouldn't talk about it. The last thing
No,
I need now is to
preoccupare.
accidentally prevent McChronicle's birth.
Non so cosa ha scritto, però nel dubbio non ti preoccupare.
No, tolgo la stream, ha detto.
No, tranquilla. Ho abbassato l'audio.
Hai visto i miei amici?
You've seen my friends?
A sexy chick accompanied by a clever, handsome guy.
Not really. We were separated.
Well, two strangers certainly passed by earlier on. They met the old hermit. It looked as though they knew each other. They headed off to her farm, turn left at the town hall, and then continue up
Ho
that
tolto il
way.
suono dei clacson. Puoi togliere il suono dei clacson degli avversari. Lo devo fare anche io.
Where the hell am I?
You're in Paradox City, the city between times.
Aren't we always between times?
Togli anche il tuo.
Excuse me?
No!
Present and future.
Maledetti!
Here not so much
Maledetti.
between the future. That doesn't exist here.
Il futuro non esiste qui. Allora dobbiamo andare back.
I urgently need to get to Kuvak.
Doesn't ring any bells. Is it beyond interim time?
Of course.
Then you'd better be off asking the guys from the portal building authorities. They map the portals and know where each one leads.
I suoi cari e sto
Hey,
morendo.
that's the time pod.
That there, that's been there since before I arrived.
Come l'ho detto, si è
Father was
passato
going
21.
repair.
Vedi, già sta facendo più
That's when he
freschetto.
founded the garage. Apparently it stopped being so important at some point. Like,
E reputa una vittoria. Computer load del sole.
Computer, accendi scrivania. Faccio computer.
È bello se rispondeva Vale. Vabbè, non siamo da meno.
you
Nonna!
obviously
Allora,
cannot
accendi la
help.
luce.
I'm sorry, buddy.
Allora, I'm sorry, buddy.
No,
Dove vuoi andare? Dove vuoi andare? Dimmi.
no barchetta! Voglio entrare dentro casa sua.
Quindi qui?
Sì.
Oh, there you are.
Ma non è casa sua.
Howdy, Rufus.
You wouldn't believe who I met in the city.
My granddad. I know. He didn't recognize me.
No wonder. To him, you're not even born yet.
I guess I never will be. Even the slightest interventions change the timeline. In all probability, we prevented the birth of my father already.
Hogwash. I've seen everything possible and impossible in the last while, but nothing even remotely resembling a timeline. The whole thing is more like a fuzzy, knotted time scheme than anything else.
It's okay, Rufus. I'm doing just fine. Isn't it incredibly interesting here?
Yeah, very picturesque. But we have to get a move on. Don't you remember? Where's Gold?
In the farmhouse, but there's no reason to hurry. Here in interim time,
The clocks run differently, I already know. Still, no reason to take our foot off the gas. One of these portals must lead to Kuvak. We used it earlier ourselves.
yeah, it's that one there.
Dice che
That one?
c'è qualcosa
I
che
actually
continua a
expected
cadere
few
da quel portato a
mind-bending
sinistra.
puzzles first.
Sì, guarda.
So much the better. Wait
È terriccio, è
I'll go get
cacca.
Gold, and then we can go get our future back.
Ho
Possiamo
battezzato
farle così,
la...
magari ti può dare una mano.
Zangola rotta. Mia zangola.
Dico, continua a parlare con lui, magari gli dice qualcos'altro.
I'll get Gold, and you do McChronicle stuff.
Brace yourself for a surprise in there.
Solo questo dice.
Dove vai?
I'll get Gold, and you do McChronicle stuff.
Brace yourself for a surprise in there.
Quindi là
Brian.
dentro è per la casa.
Gal!
Perché sento odore di castagne?
Hey,
Gal?
Gold, no time for coffee. Time to move. Wait a second. Am I counting right? Your goal? I mean, your goal too.
And you are almost as perceptive as when I left you, Rufus, savior of the world, suicidal time traveler.
You forgot butt model. But how can that be? What are you
Modello per il
doing?
lato B.
Which goal are you?
No, mi ha morso una zanzara sul
She's the
mignolo
goal rescued from the
e
future.
sul lato della mano.
Yeah, and in return she left me and Mac on Elysium.
E è colpa di Morello, è lui che le sta portando le zanzare.
That was the thanks we
Non
got.
è vero.
I've not got
Ah.
such
Mentono.
talent for dramatic endings.
Non posso giocare niente, devo usare la
You
sinistra.
didn't get far either.
Yes. Perhaps I was a bit too
Ma per
quick off the
cosa?
mark there.
Per giocare.
When I
Ah,
arrived
ok,
in
non ho
interim
pensato
time,
male.
there was no future anymore. The tunnel had simply
Poi è
come
impossibile
to
usare
an
la
end,
sinistra.
and the autopilot was steering me directly at
dipende
it.
qual è la
I
tua
had
mano
to crash
dominante.
land and was stranded.
Beh.
For us, only a few hours have passed. For her, it's
Sempre io non
been a
riuscirei
lifetime.
mai a
Why
giocare.
didn't you use one of the portals?
Ah,
The
con la
portals
sinistra.
only opened much later. At
Ma è
first, they were
fissata
all out
nel...
of reach. Then the Deponians started to throw their trash into interim time. The time travelers also
Quindi
started
insomma, poi
arriving
vado a
from all
vedere
sorts of pasts.
uno streamer
Most
poco
were
serio.
stranded here like
Ok.
me. We built Paradox City from the trash. We tried to reach the portals, but none of them
Già,
led to the
già
right
che non-
time. Then, when the
poi
first
da che
children
non
were
gioco con lei mi
born,
fanno...
we
pena.
realized that we had built
Va bene.
ourselves a new home.
But now I'm here. So come on. We
Terremoto.
What was that? An
Sento
earthquake?
odore di
We've only
castagno.
had one of those once before. The time when the portals opened.
Yeah, never a dull moment around here. Don't run off. I'm gonna go have a look.
Sono chiusi i portali.
Oh, come on. Where's the portal to Kuvak?
L'ho usato per sentire se sentivo lo stesso odore
All
anch'io.
gone.
Sono
I
ricordato.
think I have an explanation.
Sono più vicino a te.
When the tachyons poured into the open portal on
Sono-
Chess just now in the
Come...
lab, we didn't only open the
Guarda, io abito vicino a
D'altra
lui.
parte,
Io non lo
io
vedo.
in Sicilia, lei in Francia. Ma io non ne sento odore di
Time
castagno.
travels much faster in here. They were open for years. The whole city was built whilst you fetched gold from the university. Shortly after you stepped through the portal, the anomaly closed behind you. In the lab, this was a blink of the eye. Here, countless minutes.
You mean this city only exists because we opened the portal earlier?
Really makes you think, eh?
Yeah, like for example, how do we get out of here now that the portals are closed?
I was thinking more of the moral implications. Well, what will happen to the people here if we restore the old timeline? Are we even allowed to do that?
I can't see any signs.
I noticed that too. You should get it looked at.
Well shit.
Ma non mi ha
Amazing,
risposto se
there was
sentiva
still a bit of
effettivamente
continent
odore
left.
di castagno.
Uh-huh.
You girls having a good talk?
I'm just telling Goal about your stamp cannon.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have used so much cheese.
Non puoi parlare, cioè con loro puoi parlare?
The portals have
Ah no, ti
closed.
dice sono...
I'm sure you'll think of something.
I already thought of something.
No, you are not going to get a jetpack.
Aw, man.
No,
Fortissima
meh.
la Gal. Gal. Anche lei Gal.
The portals have closed. I have to try to open them again. Are you coming along?
Can't it wait? I'm having a conversation right now.
Of course. You can just sit here all day long talking to yourself.
You do that all the time, too.
Actually, he's the one who talks all the time. I just listen.
Ascolta soltanto, come è possibile? C'erano i torincoli di
Ok,
porcellana.
no, questa cosa mica non si poteva fare nello spazio-tempo. Però qua siamo nel tempo provvisorio, quindi va bene.
Ornitorinco a batterie. C'è nient'altro qua. La scultura.
You've become a sculptor?
I had a lot of time on my hands.
That excuses some things, but not everything.
Altra scultura? La puoi prendere?
Can I take that?
No, it's not finished yet.
I could finish it.
And just how are you going to finish it?
I can finish anything.
You're going to finish me off one of these days. Are you finished yet? Yes.
No,
Oh, we'll just take it then.
I will.
On your marks?
Vado, buona giornata anche a lei.
Salume.
Si diverta, si
And
diverta.
finish.
Have fun.
What just happened here?
Allora, mi sono rubato la scultura anche se non è finita.
Però tu la puoi finire.
Certo,
Perché tu finisci tutto.
con la zangola rotta.
I'll need something with a lot more power to churn that sculpture.
Ho provato.
Magari un martello, una dinamite, dell'acido. In testa a qualcuno. Spero che non sia così. Perché conoscendo Rufus si potrebbe effettivamente andare così.
Fattoria del
buzzurro.
Buzzurro.
Il buzzurro già ci siamo stati. Entrare
Da dove
in
siamo
quell'altro
venuti?
locale. Ma c'è una pera! Cos'è
Sì.
quella pera?
La macchina del tempo.
Fammela vedere.
You can't. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore.
Basta macchina del tempo.
You can't. Nope. People these days just don't trust one another anymore.
Ma vabbè, andiamo allora dentro. Un uomo di Neanderthal. Magico.
Sulla panza come mio zio. Mio zio Mimmo, vabbè. No, perché non ha fatto rumore? Oh, che schifezza. Prendo delle noccioline,
Mmm, peanuts. Tasty. What? You eat Mikey? What? But, oh no. I thought you were peanuts.
Don't worry. Mikey was an ass anyway.
And we are peanuts.
Sapient peanuts from another time. Delicious and clever.
What do you know? Can I maybe take you along anyway? The way things are going here, I'll probably have to make you into peanut butter.
No, to be honest with you, we wouldn't like that.
Let him speak. Maybe he's got a good reason.
A good reason to turn us into peanut butter? Oh yeah, true. He hasn't given us one yet. Yeah, why does he want to do that?
È il principio.
On principle?
Ha! On principle, he says. That's pathetic. Ugh.
Wrong answer, matey.
Well, then maybe.
Per amore.
Questa è la-
Wow, now that's what I call a proper answer. Oh, we'd be happy to sacrifice ourselves for love.
Yippee! Me first.
But one more question. How exactly does it help love if we're made into peanut butter? Oh, yeah.
I'd like to know that too.
Let him speak.
Conquistare l'affetto di
I want to
Gallo.
win back Goal's affection.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I don't know.
I'm not convinced either. But this is Goal we're talking about. Yeah, but who's Goal? I mean, do we even know her?
I certainly don't know her.
Oh, true. So how do we know if you're a good match?
Goal is also more of a long-term goal.
Huh? Well, how do you mean?
Oh, it's so cryptic.
L'amore non ha bisogno di ulteriori spiegazioni.
Love needs no further explanation.
No explanation, no deal. No, sir.
Find someone else to make into peanut butter.
Okay, I'll tell you. You're right, just forget I said anything.
No probs, matey. No offense.
Come back again once you've thought of a valid reason, you pillock.
Bene.
Dobbiamo convincere.
Rita, gioia mia, dimmi tutto.
Rita l'Animal Combat.
Mi vedo la zuppe, ho pane tostato e latte. Una mina. Come anche io sono disponibile a prezzo in saldo. Mi chiamo Rita.
Yes, it's complicated.
Don't waste my time. I'm almost 40 and I'm a waitress in the city with no future. Do you really think I'm interested in listening to you moaning on?
Well, you asked. I just wanted to...
Tick tock, tick tock. Do you hear that? That's my biological clock. Order something, propose to me, or move over for the next in line.
Minchia. Latte e poi non so che fare.
One order of toast and milk, please.
Got any money?
Nope.
Then your girlfriend must be blind.
Tanto ragazzi.
Rita, però,
Busy here. Anything free today?
Yeah, a tip for your girlfriend. As long as she hasn't got a ring on her finger, she shouldn't let her man walk around the city on his own.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
I portali sono
Portals
chiusi.
are closed.
Ah!
Thought
Che
so.
puttana.
Classic case of last-minute panic.
Hai una chiave del
Do you have a
tempo.
time machine?
Do you think I'd look like this if I had one? Time machines have become quite rare. Maverick has an instant change, but he'd rather run over his grandfather than take someone else on board. And then there's Vince, but he can only offer deterministic time travel. Firstly, that's boring, and secondly, Vince smells of prunes. Otherwise, I only know of the old time pod in Rocco's garage. No idea if that still works. So, if you need passage, just forget it. We're all stranded here. The best thing you can do is get married as quickly as possible.
Quella è un'offerta del giorno.
What was the offer again?
Put a ring on my finger and I'll ignore that whole thing about your face.
No, I meant the food.
Why didn't you say so? We're out of Fulok soup. We've got toast and milk. Any other questions?
Oh, Rita, a posto così.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I hear that quite often. I really should unsubscribe from that dating platform.
Povera Rita. Maverick, via
Il bagno
Maverick.
che sta...
Boo!
Ah! Oh no! The Fulok soup! I'm gonna get fired for sure. My whole future depends on this job.
I thought there was no future here.
There is for me. My future self is sitting over there in the corner. He says that if I don't try a lot harder, I'll never be as successful as, well, me. He said I've got to save, work hard, and sign up to a pension plan.
Ma c'è la DeLorean qui sopra.
Drive a sleek instant change 5, and then
È vero!
it would all be for nothing.
Why don't you just make a new suit?
I can't. We've run out of Fulok ribs. Oh man, what a disaster.
Bellissima.
Quindi a lui deve dare le cossette di Fulok.
Ma piccolo mori.
That time traveler apparently comes from a completely different ethnic background. This is where my respect for foreign cultures and my diplomatic tact come into play.
Ooga, ooga. Good day, sir. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. May I introduce myself? My name is Ang.
Hello. You understand what I say?
But of course, communication is one of the most important attributes for the profession in which I work. I'm a trader, and it would be a true conviviality to engage in business with you. I vend in medicinal herbs for a healthy intestinal flora. In exchange,
Mi sa che l'ha data quel tipo là dietro, le erbe per la
I
caccata.
give stone. You give fart mash.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
I give...
Yes, that pretty much sums up the modus vivendi of our business agreement.
Tutto bene in bagno?
Occupied! You plan on being done in the crapper anytime soon?
Don't rush me. I suffer from severe temporal constipation.
Temporal
Ma è quello di
constipation?
Deponia...
Oh, vedetelo io.
Diarrhea?
Potrebbe essere collegato.
Over that. But how the crap?
Gli dobbiamo ridare i
Surprise,
soldi.
surprise, huh? I recognized your voice. You're the time crapper.
L'hai
The temporal
conosciuto.
toilet tourist, who apparently has made it his mission to clog every toilet in the entire multiverse.
Il mio della fine del mondo, sei tu? Bellissimo.
You? But I've only just met you. You gave me this wonderful toilet paper.
The money from Cletus's suitcase. I remember. But that was my other adventure, a version of the future which no longer exists. As if a huge plug were clogging everything up.
Oh, tell me about it. Oh, everything was flowing just fine. Now it's come to a standstill.
Ah, quindi dobbiamo
Exactly.
prendere le
But I'll
erbe.
get things back up and
schifezze.
running.
È sicuro.
That would be great.
Beh, mi è piaciuta molto questa cosa che l'hanno rimesso qui nel bagno.
Ha senso però, ha sensissimo.
Un voto. Peccato che non c'è il tasto per il narratore qui in alto a sinistra.
Is that your ride out there?
Why? Have I blocked you in?
No, don't worry.
Shame. So why are you asking?
Well, you left the lights on. If you give me the key, then...
Huh. Nice try. Not only does the instant change coupe make time travel possible without that bothersome time branching, it also has the automatically adjusting headlights since the 5 series.
That's a nice device. No two ways about it.
Every time traveler's dream. For a long time, I thought I'd never be able to afford more than the 2 series, the so-called butter churn, but I was ambitious. I wanted the 5 series more than anything else. I've slogged and slaved, shed blood, sweat, and tears, scrimped and saved again. And now that I've got there, the only thing that still gives me any joy is pushing around other people who don't slave away as hard as I did back then. For example, my former self, that lazy slacker. He should have served me a bowl of delicious Fulok soup ages ago. But do you see any delicious Fulok soup around here, huh? I don't. If he doesn't start moving my ass soon, I could be due a real ass chewing.
E quindi lui è lui.
È
E c'è
vero!
Maverick. Ciao Maverick. Che storia. Vince.
Do you own one of the time machines out there?
But of course, my young friend. I call it the retard.
No, ma...
Why is everyone laughing?
Because they have no idea. The retardus is a jewel.
Il retardis.
Of time travel technology.
He said jewel. Mr. Vincent is neglecting to tell you that his antediluvian vehicle cannot undertake genuine time travel, only deterministic time travel.
You can't change the past with it. You're stuck there until you've recreated the condition of the timeline at the point of departure.
Huh? Don't listen to them. A trip in the retardus is always worth it. If you like, I can take you on a little spin. All I need is a portal map with precise space-time coordinates on it. Just ask the lads at the portal building authorities.
Beh, è stato un piacere, ragazzi. Arrivederci. Postolette? Postolette.
Non sbaglio, eh.
Vai, vai. Mi pare che funziona così
Don't you
facilmente.
dare! Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks?
Well, I thought nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Don't think, soldier. It's war out here. And in war, there were only losers.
Ma i fratelli non ci sono in guerra.
What are those trash cans for?
Hey, keep your hands off. That's where we keep the seats so they don't go bad. And so the wombats can't get at them. Those critters are getting worse by the day. Almost as bad as the Fulocks. I catch them meddling with the bins all the time. That's why I always keep my eyes on both sides. My wife says I've started to squint. It's a good job it's so quiet on the Fulock front. We're not equipped for a war on 2 fronts.
Vedetta, 2 parole?
Hey there!
Do not distract me. I've got to stay alert. Or do you have some kind of death wish that involves being ripped to shreds by a pack of Fulocks?
You have a Fulock problem here?
What does it look like to you, huh?
Hysterical overreaction? Don't you think you're taking this thing a little too seriously? After all, the portals are closed, and no sign of any Fulocks.
Just because you can't see any Fulocks doesn't mean they can't see you.
Ok. L'ho creato io. No. Direi che qui non c'è nulla da fare. Avamo. Ciao. Andiamo giù di qua. Mi stanno acchiappando i paguri. Oh no. Vabbè. Ma io sono tornati, meno male. Vai! Che cuccio. A chi te?
I have a question. Keep it short. I've got work to do. We're about to make the breakthrough into the future. I can already smell it.
Sorry, it's the excitement.
Che stai facendo
What
da te?
exactly are you doing here?
We suspect there may be a so-called future in sediment beneath the city. That's why we started to hollow out its foundations.
Aren't you worried that that could make the city somehow, I don't know, slide maybe?
The chances always offset the risks. The unimaginative rednecks up there have no idea what a rough diamond they have right under their feet. They see no further than the base that guarantees their apartments stay standing. I see street cafes, Martin, office spaces, and affordable lofts for fashionable high-income earners.
Such as architects working for the portal building authorities, for example?
Exactly.
Progressi?
Progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted by such trivialities?
I thought progress couldn't be stopped.
Sono andato qua perché dall'altra parte mi diceva che non potevo tirare la leva perché arrivavano i Fuelox. Ho toccato i bidoni, mi diceva sei pazzo, arrivano i bombati. Ho parlato con lui e mi ha detto non mi distrarre che devo stare attento. E ho ancora me ne sono andato. E questo sta trapanando al centro della città perché secondo lui c'è il futuro al centro della città. Anche se potrebbe crollare la città così.
I still don't understand.
E poi sono i pugni che combattono.
We want to attract a solvent clientele. Time travelers who are literally not born yesterday. A portal to the future who would put a paradox city back on the map. The saying goes, continuous growth through development in interim time. And we're creating the attractions for that.
You spit when you talk.
Sputi quando parli.
I have to get to Kuvak one day before the end of time.
Wait, Kuvak. Lucky and unlucky. We do have a portal to Kuvak, but that's on the old Hermit's land, so it's not connected to the time travel superhighway yet. We've been fighting for that right of way for ages.
That isn't the problem. The problem is that the portals have closed back up again.
No, it's not a problem, it's an opportunity. It's proof once more of how important the connection between Paradox City and the future is. I can already see the campaign. The only way back leads forwards. Or better still,
Ritorno per il futuro.
But that's all just drivel. The reason for the lack of a future lies in the past.
Bravi.
Utter hogwash. Today was yesterday, the future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Oh, you have no idea.
Devo urgentemente venire qua.
I'm pretty sure that the reasons for the missing future can be rectified there and only there.
Utter hogwash. Today was yesterday, the future belongs to those who have the courage to look forward.
Abbafanculo.
Finally, I was afraid I'd miss out on the future
Cavolo, e se
all
ti
because of
dicessi
you.
che forse so come si fa, come ci fa.
Oh no, few lock alarm.
Oh, again? Oh, that means we'll have to take another compulsory break.
No, it doesn't mean that. One can't keep the future waiting.
Why? Has he got somewhere to go?
Cosa dovrei fare?
Strange. I can't see anything.
Ah scemo coglione, ciapa, troppo zar.
He really earned the diversion.
Aprilo.
He really earned.
Apri sto cazzo di bidone. Non lo apre.
He really earned.
La leva, la leva.
He really earned.
No, la leva è cioè sta guardando in teoria.
Sto guardando dall'altra parte però.
Don't you dare!
Vedi?
Or do you have some kind of death wish that...
Nothing.
Io so soltanto che lui a un certo punto deve essere distratto con Gal in perizoma.
Ah.
Perché l'unica cosa che mi ricordo che mi disse Riccardo.
Che storia. Troppo zarro ciapa, ma non so che cosa fare.
Allora, torna dove eri lì. Vediamo.
Dove, dal tipo o qui?
No, verso il futuro. Tu con la testa hai parato?
Brian?
What are you reading?
Hey, this is the future issue of Hats.
What else? And are helmets making a comeback?
Oh, sadly not. In the future, all manual work will be performed by machine.
That would be great. Then no one would have to work.
Why do you think I work so hard? Certainly not for the money. This job is so badly paid that I need a second one to make ends meet.
And what's your second job?
I write fake reviews for an ad finance rating portal that compares free comparison sites for buying building machinery.
Huh. If only we finally had machines that could relieve us of all these important tasks. They can
Magari
build to
puoi
their
buttare
heart's
qualcosa
content
dentro
there.
lo scavo per il futuro. Il marmo. Così sarà finito.
The world isn't ready for this art yet, but I'm sure they'll appreciate it in the future.
Oh,
Ah, è finito adesso.
ma che storia!
I should examine the other options before I resort to the drill or sue my dentist.
Denunciare il mio dentista. Oh, sue my dentist. Faccio dei galli.
I should examine the other wait and see if things get better on their own, for example, or sue my dentist.
Ma perché sei sempre denunciare il suo dentista? Vabbè. Allora.
La fai vedere a Gal, magari ora dice è conclusa. Visto che l'è finita.
Just think.
Dobbiamo aiutare 5
Five
mosci di
different
mare in
animal lives in
mezz'ora.
half an hour. Hello? Respect? Ah, speak of the devil.
Guarda, Gal. Lei.
Vecchia, l'ho fatta vecchia.
Look, it's finished. The unfinished point is finished.
Ah, Rufus, you complete lunkhead. Now it's not unfinished anymore, and I'm going to have to start all over again.
So it was never more unfinished than it is now, right?
Ugh, you're still a lunkhead.
E tu, Gal?
Not now, Rufus.
Are you still angry?
No, don't worry. I just need a bit of time with myself.
Literally.
L'altra cosa che ci può fare l'altra scusa?
La posso guardare, guarda che bella.
Come è fatta?
Il libro
That's
chiuso.
not quite finished yet.
Non è che è fatta di burro.
Look, it's finished. The unfinished.
Now and I.
So it.
Duh.
This is art too.
What are you muttering about now?
Huh. Nobody understood Ruffiello van Ruffbrandt until after he died.
Ruffianello.
Spazzoliamo Gal.
Not now, Rufus.
Are you still?
No.
Devo spazzolarti i capelli 100 volte, scusa, vaffanculo Gal. Me ne vado. Dick Dick Van Dyck.
Your granddad won't let me through to the time pod.
Sounds like him. I was never allowed to borrow his car either.
Any ideas on how to distract him?
With a good book, perhaps?
A book? We want to break into his workshop, not celebrate his birthday.
Which probably eliminates the necktie option, too.
Mettiamo l'opzione cravatta? Cosa vuoi fare con la cravatta?
Regalargliela.
E per poi?
E niente, per essere felici. Parla con McDonald's. Vediamo cosa possiamo...
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
What does that mean, you have no future?
That's what I said. If that's what you're interested in, then ask the people at the Portal Building Authorities. They're always talking about them, and they're trying to dig one up from the absolute madmen. If we've never had a future here, and we've managed quite happily without it so far, thank.
Can you repair the portals?
Worrying, isn't it? But there's nothing that can be done about it. Portals have neither a motor nor any other mechanical components.
No. Then it's all up to me again. Are there any goats in Paradox City?
Not that I know of, and I'm sure you'll find something better to sweeten the time until the portals open up again, you rotter.
Huh? I have to get to the time pod.
No can do. It's a bit of a family heirloom.
Nonsense. It belongs to the old goal.
Belonged to. She left it to my father.
But that's...
You won't be able to argue with my granddad, Rufus.
Ma?
Wait a minute. What are you doing here?
I'm a mysterious voice from your memory.
What? Since when?
Don't you like it?
Sure, it's pretty cool.
Who are you talking to?
Quiet back there. Got a tip on how to get past him?
Not really. He was the most stubborn human being that I've ever known.
That's not a lot of help.
You are right. Sorry.
Sorry.
Now I feel slightly silly. Farewell.
Farewell.
Are you all right?
Huh? Why?
Oh, nothing. What was your question again?
Devo utilizzare urgentemente alla
I
sorte.
urgently need to get to the time pod.
And I said, no. It's a bit of a family heirloom. And family comes first.
Yay! Mysterious Memory Chronicle!
What?
So, you got an idea yet?
I thought you had one.
But I haven't.
Then what are you doing here? Always nice to hear from him.
You're behaving very strangely.
Vabbè, ciao bro.
You obviously...
I'm sorry, buddy.
E torniamo
La porteria del futuro. Che si poteva fare?
da un portale qua ancora.
Take a hack and make it snappy.
All right. Remorse would be entirely misplaced here. After all, he grew up to be a very passable guy indeed. I'm sure he's a great whistler, and I like what he's done with his hair.
Vabbè, ci picchia e ci manda a fanculo.
Get out of here.
All right. Remorse would be entirely... After all, I'm sure he's...
Dai, Titan. Tieni il sacco.
Lost, and I mean real lost.
All right.
Voglio ritrinca batterie.
Take a hack.
All right.
Poi una spazzola di gallo.
All right.
Una zangola.
Una zagnola.
And I mean real.
All right.
Ancora.
Bene. Andiamo in caffetteria, va. Dagli la zagnola al tizio.
Anche lui.
No, all'altro.
Lui.
Ok.
Zangola. Tieni la zangola.
I'm sorry, but I really haven't got time for that right now. I've got more than enough to do here preparing the Fulok soup.
Ah no, a lui dovevamo dare, vero, la cosetta di Fulok. Dagliela al tizio la zangola. Al tizio che sta in bagno.
Perché?
Vedi, lo usa per stupparsi il culo.
I don't understand how that will help.
I feel the same. That's why I just try to use it with everything and everyone.
Perfetto.
Usa il sasso per rompere il finestrino della macchina del tempo di quelli fuori.
Addirittura.
The only thing that would help here is a crowbar. I don't even see a lock.
L'altra macchina del tempo?
The only thing that would help... I don't even see...
Ma porca.
E giro in faccia.
Basta, silenzio!
Sì.
È di merda.
Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's not broken.
Ah,
Oh, no.
l'ornitoringo,
Quick, recommend us to your
giustamente.
friends.
Ornitoringo.
È a batterie, no? Magari è rotto e lo può riparare.
I think so.
But it's not broken.
I know. We're quick. Recommend us to your friends.
La zangola rotta! Era rotta, no?
This is a workshop, right?
Caught red-handed. Maybe I should have hidden the tools.
Fix this.
What is it?
What does it look like?
I guess it's an antediluvian cylinder head. As all of the time travelers come here from the past, it doesn't surprise me at all. It's not even worth repairing. But I do happen to have a spare cylinder in stock. Keep it. The first spare part is always on the house.
Funny. With me, the first always goes through the neighbor's window.
Ti ha dato quindi?
Una testa di cilindro.
Ok. E che ci dobbiamo fare adesso?
Machine head, proper head, all the same to me. Visit Doc.
Boh.
Well. Ma che bello!
Ah, aspetta.
I don't have to share every little detail. A magician, Nick.
Che c'è?
Ma se tu suoni la sirena, vai da quel tizio e metti l'ornitorinco sopra il coso, che c'è? Tipo per distrarlo in quel senso, tipo che pensa che sia un bombardino. Cosa succede?
Oh no. Oh.
Here, kitty.
Hey, wait a minute. I know that sound. There were wombats in the bins again. Come on now, show yourselves. Strange, I can't see anything. Strange.
Scemo!
Mamma mia, troppo forte. Che brain che c'ho.
Give me something to shoot at. Come on now, show yourself.
Oh, basta che moriamo.
Something to shoot at.
Oppure no.
Something to shoot at. Come on now, show yourself.
Che non possiamo andare. Però sotto c'è un'altra carcassa.
No,
Ne ho presa una, finito proprio. Poi abbiamo lasciato aperto.
Scemo di merda.
Ta-da!
Fuelock ribs! Now, where did you get them?
Where do you think? I ripped them off a Fuelock.
I don't know how I can ever thank you enough. But if it's not asking too much, could you take the soup to my future self?
Sure, why not?
But careful. I think he's looking for a reason to get me fired.
Tieni.
Fuelock soup! Finally! Darn. That was actually quite alright.
Am I hearing disappointment?
Yes. Of life. I've grafted away all my youth to be able to afford an instant change 5. Now I'm old. Making other people's lives hell is the only joy I have left. And now, I can't even manage that anymore.
Ah, don't be so hard on yourself. You can do it.
Be a good little boy and bring me some seconds. Maybe then I'll find the hair in my soup that will give me an excuse to fire someone.
That's the spirit.
Voglio il bis quindi.
And what did he say about the soup?
Looks like he enjoyed it. He wants another one.
Really? Oh boy. Maybe I haven't screwed up my future after all. Here. Fortunately, we've now got loads of this stuff.
Tieni un attimo.
Fuelock soup! Finally! Darn. That was actually quite alright. Be a good little boy. Maybe then I'll...
Ah, devo borrarci dentro, quindi.
Probabilmente sì.
Ma dove lo pio un capello?
Ah, è tipo... Prova a dare a uno di questi tizi la spazzola di Gall, vedere se...
Aspetta, scusa,
spazzolandolo.
aspetta, no, non deve darla. Era mica quella nella spazzola.
What did he... Looks he want... Oh. Here. And... He want... Really? Maybe...
C'erano i capelli nella spazzola, probabilmente sì.
Here.
No, sempre.
Waiter, there's a hair in my Fulock soup. Then be glad you didn't order the Fukaka soup.
Zuppa con capello. Tieni, scemo, licenzia tuo figlio qui.
Fulock soup! Finally! I was about to get my former self fired. But what? Wait a minute. What the hell is this? There's a hair in my soup! I want to see the manager and me!
What? How did you get here so quickly?
Oh, you're obviously experiencing a side effect of my new Instant Change 2. It uses a time travel technique that doesn't create any new timelines. All changes become immediately visible.
Didn't you just want to save up for Series 5?
Yes, but then my future self came along, completely broke. So, I bought the 2 series off him. It's quite practical, as long as you don't take pregnant women on board. And now that I don't need to save anymore, I quit immediately. My future self was probably more in need of a job anyway.
And what are you gonna live on?
I'll break into my pension plan, and then, well, we'll see. The future suddenly looks bright again.
So, that's your instant change?
Yes? Why?
Well, you left the lights on.
Ugh, really? It's probably a problem with the electrics again. Damn butter churn. Ah, why oh why didn't I save up for the 5 series?
Nobody knows.
Here, could you turn it off for me?
Sure, happy to help.
Oh, così?
Troppo zarro,
I'd
bro.
rather not disturb him. He's still in his probationary period.
Oh, ciapa, troppo zarro.
Ha-ha! Success! Wow, what is all this stuff? I wonder if I'll be able to start the engine. Damn butter churn. A genuine engine would be nice, but looky here. Surprise, surprise. It's short one cylindrical device. That would fit perfectly, but why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man from the motor club.
Ma Rufus!
That would fit perfect, but why should I? I'm not the nice...
Non la vuole riparare.
Forse lo devi dire al tizio. Ripara il tizio.
Ah, il tizio questo qua.
Ah, così si distrae magari riparando.
Hey, Rocco.
Howdy, Rufus.
No!
No, dandogli il pistone.
No, you obviously...
Togli il pistone. Ma me l'ha dato lui?
Can you fix this?
I think...
But it's not.
Oh no, recommend it.
Now, where did I park my time machine again? And most
Ah,
important...
però parla veramente
when?
con il ragazzo.
Bro, l'ho rotta.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not sure yet.
Take your time.
Well.
Prova a buttargli l'ultimo oggetto che ci serve. Prova a buttare la roccia dentro il motore.
Così.
Unfortunately, that can't really be sped up either. They also call it the curse of Paradox City.
Perché, scusa, cosa diceva con il coso?
È che ci stava, mica sono un bastardo che ripara le cose.
That would fit perfectly. But why should I waste my new butter churn repairing strange cars without being asked? I'm not the nice young man from the motor club.
Dagli le chiavi della macchina a lui.
Non posso. Ho
Non
provato
puoi
prima.
trascinarle proprio?
No.
Ah. Andiamo da qualche altra parte. Magari ritorna dal tizio. Magari i Murloc là sono saliti.
Where are you, you little beasts? Where
No,
are you, you
va
little
bene.
beasts?
Torniamo da Gall.
Give me something to shoot at.
Come on now, show yourself.
Lo dici per sicurezza così.
Ammetti che...
Of course.
Parla con
they
il
weren't
signore.
real pancakes, if you get my drift.
Cioè con McConaughey.
Not really. Ah, speak
Ha
of the
degli pistoni. Magari per far impressionare suo nonno si mette a lavorare al motore.
L'ho già fatto, in teoria. Ho detto non posso svelargli ogni singolo segreto. L'ho fatto prima.
Il pistone?
Questo guarda.
I don't have to share every little detail of my plan with
Ah,
you. A magician never
io pensavo che
reveals
l'avessi
his
fatto con un
secrets.
altro oggetto, non mi ero distratto. Ah, proviamo a Gall, manca Gall.
And that's why I say smoke detector and safety nets, not the other way. Uh-huh. Ah, speak of the devil.
Bellissimo. Quindi guarda.
Are you still in the habit of taking anything and everything that isn't firmly screwed down?
Above all, I'm still in the habit of forgetting my screwdriver.
Not now, Rufus.
Not now, Rufus. No, don't. I just need a...
Oh.
I just need to boil
Lo
it.
zoticone magari.
Not even need to boil it. Quello ci caccia e basta. Vedi.
Anche col pezzo in mano, dai il pezzo in mano.
Alright, alright. Alright.
Con le chiavi della macchina su di lui cosa succede? Cioè... Manca il tizio del futuro che cerca il futuro.
I give stone.
Vedere pietra!
Ah, la roccia!
Rufus, bring stone.
Interesting. Basalt from the Germian Fatstone Mountains. I can make out deposits of obsidian, and even inclusions of chrysoberyl. I have at least 2 clients who would pay a great deal of money for such a rock.
I give stone. You give fart mash.
Quite right. Quid pro quo.
Lassati.
Here, this is sure to help.
Oh, that's exactly what I need. Oh, 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 oh,
No.
Oh, thank you.
Sentite il plop.
Now I can
Pensavo fosse lo scarico che non funzionava.
to a galaxy far, far away.
Don't anal.
End times person.
Non i soldi quelli.
Che soldi quelli? Ma non usate però. Ma no.
All of a sudden, the expression dirty money has a whole new meaning.
E vuoi, dammi il latte, brutta zoccola.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my order something.
One order of toast and milk, please.
On its way.
Here, the rest is a tip.
Oh, I hate this job.
Cosa pensi di
I think I'll
Rocco?
pass.
I hear that quite often.
Ma hai detto l'altra.
Hello, Rita.
Don't
Pensavo
wait.
fosse lì quel cursore.
What do you think of Rocco?
Rocco McChronicle from the garage. Young, athletic, a tushy to die for, put short. Not in my league.
But you flirted with me.
Not so loud. I don't want everyone to know how desperate I am.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
Dobbiamo convincere lei a sposare Rocco McCran.
Pane tostato, latte. Perché non sono assieme? Volevo tagliare il rococò. Rocco, lo offre Rita. Tieni, Rocco.
You thirsty?
No, thanks. I'm on a diet.
If you're looking for a compliment, you're barking up the wrong tree. Are you hungry?
No, thanks. I'm on a diet.
If you're looking for a compliment, that could make a great peanut butter sandwich, but I still have some work ahead of me before it does.
Ok, quindi devo fare il burro d'arachidi con queste noccioline de merda. No, con Rita lei mi monta la minchia.
Piss off!
But I said I...
Poi devi dire a Gal perché la attrae, no?
Vedi sì. Da quando ci vogliono ragione?
Since when do I need a reason? That usually pops up later.
Can you believe such arrogance?
Oh, look at me. I'm a biped. I don't need any reasons to eat peanuts.
We want to hear the reason!
Okay, okay. For love.
Yeah. The question, how exactly does it help?
You're right.
Avangu. Bella McChronicle.
Think. How can we distract your granddad?
Socks?
Oh, dear. Think. Oh, dear.
Just think.
Due differenti voci.
Speak of the devil.
Yalla, non è che proprio in un attimo.
And can we get going?
Not now, Rufus. I'm just hearing about the most incredible stuff.
It's true. All of it. The dark side. The Yeti. It's all true.
Non lo so, che cosa c'è rimasto in tasca? Ma il personaggio se lo pucci nella cera, che succede nella struttura?
Nel futuro, dici?
No, lì. Ah, quel libro.
This is art too.
What are you muttering about now?
Huh. Nobody understood Rufia.
Boh. Andiamo a vedere la struttura. Magari ci dobbiamo buttare tipo il latte diventa acido. No, sotto deve essere.
I should examine the other options. Wait and see if things get better or soon.
E qua intanto Rufus Merkel.
Io pensavo il latte che diventava acido così. Diventava tipo un pezzo di latte.
I should examine the other. Wait and see or sue my dentist.
Allora, il tizio cosa volevano i due tizi? È che uno faceva qualcosa.
Aveva un secondo lavoro che metteva recensioni false.
E l'altro, quello là con la
È l'architetto che sta scavando poi.
Yoo-hoo! I have another question.
Of course. Distract. It's only our future we're talking about.
Any progress?
How could there possibly be any when I keep getting interrupted? But
I thought progress couldn't be stopped. I'll let you get on with it.
Fine, I was afraid.
Guarda gli latte, che non so.
Don't waste my time with this, you. I've got a.
Don't mess around with that. If any of that stuff gets into my drill, it'll be you that's stuffed next.
Recensione falsa. Io come faccio? I don't know.
So, you could give me a ride? Anytime. All I need is a portal map with precise... But unfortunately, could I take... Only if it...
La mappa della mia fake.
Strange. I can't see anything. Give me something to shoot at. Come on now, show yourselves. Where are you, you little beasts? Come on now, show yourselves.
Del latte.
Give me something to shoot at. Strange.
Hey there!
I said don't. I've taken an oath.
I've sworn so many oaths that the court had to invent a special term to distinguish my oath from the oaths of others.
Was it the oath's oath?
No, my oath. Oath.
Se mi viene in mente è distrarre lui con la chiave, quindi tantam.
Give me something to shoot at. I can't see anything. Give me something to shoot at.
Non abbia nessun effetto su di loro questo YouTube. Lo sentiamo noi e basta, mi sa.
Give me something to shoot at. Here, kitty, 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 kitty.
He really earned the diversion. He really earned the diversion.
Give me something to shoot at. Give me something to shoot at. Give me something to...
Se parli con Rocco, glielo puoi dire che la tizia è interessata?
Proviamo.
Perché magari non è la storia d'amore tra te e Gall, ma la storia d'amore tra Rocco e la signorina.
Hey, Rocco. Howdy, Ruth. I think I know someone who likes you.
You think so?
Of course. She's just waiting for you to propose.
I can hardly imagine that's true. She would have said something.
Nonsense. She wants you to take the first step.
But by proposing to her? Isn't that a bit too forward?
Women want to be rushed. What woman would get involved with you if she had time to think, huh? So go, go, go! Otherwise, someone else is likely to take her. And to the victor go the spoils.
But I haven't got a ring, and I haven't got a tailcoat for the wedding either.
You let me worry about that. Your job is to come up with the right words for your proposal. A little tip. Here am I, there are you, platypoo. Sometimes works wonders.
But... oh dear.
Bene, ci serve un anello adesso.
E poi un anello?
Non hai detto, non hai detto quello che ha detto lui.
No, era da accendere la luce di fuori.
E insomma.
Magari parlare con le arachidi.
I think I know how to keep your granddad busy. I'll hook him up with that waitress from the diner.
What? You can't just simply go fixing my granddad up with some stranger.
Oh, yes, I can. You can trust me.
Please don't say that. Whenever you say that, something bad happens.
Del latte.
You thirsty?
No. My stomach is still a bit sensitive.
You get time travel sick? I wouldn't tell the Astorians if I were you.
I don't think that they would speak to us anyway. After all, we did make them unemployed.
Hello, Rita. What's new?
Don't waste my order something.
I think Rocco has his eyes on you.
Ha! I'll believe that when he proposes. The last time anyone had eyes for me, they came in a bowl of Fulok soup.
How disgusting.
They were actually quite cute.
E quindi deve farti la proposta.
Yeah, I think I'll pass.
I really should.
Un attimo una cosa, ma È da tanto che lo osservo, ma con i jukebox puoi farci qualcosa?
Come vedi che non c'è nulla sul gioco?
Sembra tanto una cosa da cliccare.
Capito? Ho fatto l'achievement, se ti può interessare, to.
Vedi. Secondo me tu devi riparlare con le arachidi
Perché
e
mi
ora
dico?
convincerle che loro due si sono innamorati.
No,
Cioè,
voglio
dei
la prova.
pixeloni.
Have you remembered why you went?
For love?
Yeah, the quiz. How exact?
Vedi? Ah, voglio...
I want to marry Rita off to
Te l'avevo
Rocco.
detto.
Rocco McClanagle from the garage?
I like him.
Oh, a dream couple.
What do you say, boys? Should we sacrifice ourselves for love?
Yeah!
Yeah! For Rita and Rocco!
Come on! What are you waiting for?
Take us and make us into peanut butter.
For love!
For love!
For love.
Did someone here order mute? Sure wasn't me. That could make a great peanut butter sandwich, but I still have some work ahead of me before it does. What do you reckon, guys? Ready for a change of scenery?
Of course!
Let's go, matey.
Yippee!
Non mi
Metti nella
aspettavo.
macchina che fa il burro d'arachidi.
That would fit perfectly, but why should I'm not the...
Che cagacazzi, Rufus,
No.
figa.
Dallo a McChronicles, ne so.
Chi? Questo?
Sì.
Can you fix this?
I think so.
But it's not broken.
Oh. Provo a buttarlo nel futuro, ma non penso.
Magari si diventa brutolacchi adesso.
I should examine... Wait, or...
Dai che diventa brutolacchi.
Wait, or...
Aspetta un attimo. Ma è burro
All
d'arachidi.
settled in?
Of course! It's great here.
Ma che è latte, eh?
Always hogs the
Il
bathroom.
burro si fa con quello.
E che ci avevo provato a farlo con la merda di cosa di prima.
Non... Quindi forse adesso puoi metterlo nel... Perché quello sicuramente va nell'auto.
Che va a testa sotto, in teoria.
Del gioco gliene frega qualcosa.
Of course, I could use the engine to churn
No, non
butter
me ne
for
fatto un
me.
cazzo, effettivamente.
Don't talk over him.
I think it's about to get interesting.
You guys. I'm really gonna miss you.
Why? Where are we going?
Hey! Is there some kind of carousel?
Right here. It started.
Your sacrifice will not have been in vain. Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
Spagnolo al burro d'arachidi.
E mo?
Lui è a dieta, però io lo offro lo stesso.
Are you hungry?
No, thanks.
If you're looking for a compliment, your bar...
Immagina.
Proviamo ad offrirlo a tutti, cioè voglio dire, cosa ci costa?
Take a hike. All right, all right.
Beh, alright.
Che non prendo ancora in considerazione quello lì io. Testa di cazzo, c'hai fame?
Don't mess around with that.
Bastava dire no.
Don't waste my time with. I've got.
Dai, vaffanculo anche voi. Aspetta, mi dà fastidio il cofano aperto. Vabbè. Fatto, bro.
So, was it the lights?
I'm not sure yet.
Take your time. So, take...
Ah no.
Damn butter churn.
Non possiamo ancora farci un cazzo.
Come on now, show yourselves.
No.
Something to shoot at. Come
Hey
on
there.
now. I said, don't distract me. I've taken an oath.
Hey there. Hey there.
Boh, però, cioè, te posso dire sincero, mi sembra molto tipo lo stereotipo del panino col burro d'arachidi da dare al coso, all'operaio.
E cioè, ci ho provato, non lo vuole.
Are you hungry?
No.
You get. I wouldn't.
I don't think. After all.
Yummy, 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 yummy. That reminds me of the sandwiches I used to steal from Wenzel.
Of course, they weren't real pancakes. Not really. Ah! Speak of... Are you still in the habit of taking anything?
Above all, I'm.
Are you... Not
Are you?
No, don't. I just need a...
Tutti l'ho dato.
Don't waste my time. Order something.
I'd rather not. He's still at.
Rufus. No, thank you, my friend. One is taken care of very well indeed in this establishment.
My work here is done. Now it's time for the nameless Rufus to ride off into the sunset. My work now.
No, thank you. My old gut can only stomach prunes, but of those I can have as...
Io veramente non so.
Boh, a me mi sa da dare all'operaio.
Ancora. Ma c'ho minchia. Lo rifacciamo.
Parlaci all'operaio, magari ti dice altro.
That's,
I already...
Can I...
No, in this...
you could take a break.
Ah, my lunch break is well overdue. Unfortunately, I can't leave the machine on its own.
Yes, it seems to me that your presence is downright imperative.
I tell you what, you can have the magazine if you bring me a peanut butter sandwich.
Veramente devo parlarci?
No problem.
È che tu non ci parli mai più di una volta, finché non ti ridicono che sempre le stesse cose. Tu ci devi continuare a parlare. Io sapevo che ci avevi parlato solo una volta ed era quello il problema.
Mmm, yummy. Here, keep the magazine. I've read it from cover to cover at least 3 times.
Ok, abbiamo una rivista di cappelli adesso. Del futuro. Ci lanciamo nella macchina del futuro, cosa
Oh, and
si
there's even
diventa?
some motor oil on it. Just like Mom.
I should examine the... Wait,
Dai, diamola a lui.
Let's see what's in fashion in the future. Turbans? Seriously?
Turbante, quello che aveva il geologo.
Don't waste my time with it. I've got a future to...
Questo vale. Perché può intestare i cappelli? E boh.
Yoo-hoo! I have another question. Of course. It's only our... Do you happen to know in which time I could find a tailcoat and a wedding ring?
A wedding? You tear me away from my valuable work for this?
What could be more important for the future than family planning?
Perhaps you're right. I see playgrounds and schools and kindergartens and parking spaces for pushchairs right in front of the organic supermarkets.
Sounds heavenly.
Just a minute.
Puoi interagire con la macchina adesso.
Might just have the
Ah, no,
information
okay.
that you need. Knowledge always has its price. My informant would like to know, in return, what the new trends in hat fashion will be.
Hat trends? What is it with the hat trends these days?
Can you find out or not?
Yes. Wait, there was something.
I cosi, come si chiamano? Il burka. Turbante.
Devo trovarlo, aspetta un attimo.
Ah, sotto. Sopra. Ah, facile, i turbanti sono l'ultimo grido.
Oh, well, that's easy. Turbans are all the rage.
Oh, really? That sounds quite far-fetched to me. You got any proof for that?
Of course. Here.
Yes. That'll do. My informant is satisfied. And yet you know where you will find these objects. I'll write the corresponding coordinates on the map. There. Now please, piss off.
Andiamo col vecchio.
Can you take me there?
Let's see. Yes, that should be possible. My old bones could do with a little bit of adventure.
Don't allow yourself to be hoaxed, my friend. There is no adventure in deterministic time travel.
Ah, poppycock. Don't listen to them.
Never have, never do, never will.
Time
È una
conductor.
pera.
Check. Tachyon concentrator. Check. Hemorrhoid ring. Check. Ah, I'm so excited. My prostate is positively tingling.
Cosa da calcio su di loro.
Tight squeeze your time machine.
It's smaller on the inside. Cool, huh? Come and sit on Grandpa's knee. And off we go!
Oh no, not again.
You know this place?
Yes, I was already here once today. Or rather, will have been. The turban, the bowling polisher, everything is still in place, unused.
Oh dear, that does make things a little bit more complicated.
More complicated?
What can you do? These are the vagaries of deterministic time travel. When you arrived here earlier, we'd already left. That also means that we can't leave before everything is exactly as you found it later.
And what happens if I do change something?
That really does depend. Did you happen to notice a little pile of ash right where we're standing now on your last visit?
How about this? I'll get my things, and then try to get everything ready just the way I found it later.
That would be very welcome.
E devo mettere tutto come era prima. Quindi devo spaccare la palla di cristallo.
This bowl is my livelihood, and my livelihood lies in you not having that ball later. Frankly, I don't give a hoot. Damn. He didn't have that earlier. Or later for that matter.
Aveva anche il turbante prima.
Sì, aveva anche il turbante qui. Che cazzo? No, stavolta non ho chiuso la live. Becchino?
Lui è un becchino, tu gli dici le previsioni del futuro e diventa un filosofo.
Ah, quindi ecco un becchino. Madonna, cosa c'era nella mia tomba.
If you don't have an appointment, I could fit you in half an hour, but it wouldn't include washing.
I'm not a customer.
Ah, I was hoping that was the case. Most of them don't make their appointments themselves.
You look familiar.
Impossible. I have a splendid memory for faces. You need that in my job.
As a prophet?
As a grave digger, customers don't come back very often, but if they do, it's important to realize early on. As a matter of fact, I've always wanted to become a prophet. Unfortunately, my father thought the job had no future.
Like so much nowadays.
Exactly. But there'll always be work for grave diggers.
Believe me, the day will come when you will in fact be a prophet.
And how do you know that? Are you a prophet?
Am I a prophet? I'd say yes.
Lucky you.
We could trade jobs.
Me? A prophet? Oh, that would be so wonderful. But I mustn't neglect my job as a gravedigger. I've got to finish carving this gravestone and dig that grave over there. I want you to prepare a bit. Unfortunately, I don't know who will end up in this grave.
You're lucky I'm a prophet. I'm gonna end up in this grave.
And that doesn't bother you at all?
I've seen far more bothering things in the last few days. The men's sauna on Elysium tops the list, though.
But well, if it's your grave, why don't you dig it? If you manage that, then all I need is the appropriate outfit, and then we're in business.
Dig my own grave? Nothing easier. Can I borrow your...
Patience, my friend. You're not a grave digger yet. Show me what you can do with a spade, and bring me a prophet outfit. Then we can talk.
Oh, this constant pressure to perform. Great outfit.
These are the traditional robes of a grave digger.
And here I thought you wanted to get married.
It's a symbol of mourning in any case.
Ehi!
I'm out of here.
Doodaloo!
Serva! Dai, cavaliere, vediamo. Minchia, quante cose possiamo prendere.
Pay attention. I'll show you how to dig your own grave.
Actually, I've got to go and get my tablets.
No, this is more important.
Più tardi.
Bravo! Sound work.
With a little more time, I would have added a minibar.
You've got what it takes to dig graves. That much is clear. All we need now is a prophet outfit, and then we can swap jobs.
Nessun tipo di problema.
I think I have just the right thing for you.
Oh, I don't know. It's a bit smelly.
It's the fashion these days. Go ahead, try it on.
Well, look at that. It fits perfectly.
It emphasizes the shoulders and conceals your cellulite problem.
Congratulations, Rufus. You're now a grave digger. Here, take the outfit. You've earned it.
Easy.
Cosa secchio di vernice.
Con your...
Ancora, metti che?
Con your...
c'è il cadavere? Ah, non può più interagire.
I think I'll let them sleep. If they recognize me, all that beautiful determinism is I think I'll if they
Va bene, lasciamo dormire, ho capito.
La palla, schizzaglielo con la vernice.
hands off this and my livelihood, frankly. Damn.
Chissà da Buddha.
With a pin still standing like that later.
Posso chiudere sta merda, no?
He shouldn't be time traveling anymore at his age.
Not true. The cataracts hinders but they
Il coso da bullying funziona ancora?
Cioè, dice che i bulli erano ancora in piedi più tardi. Vado, andate. Il fatto che non vedo una minchia questa cosa aperta.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll have found it later. Oh yeah.
Anche la macchina fotografica, quindi presumo che tu non possa prendere. Perché è meglio lasciarlo dove...
Era qui.
I shouldn't touch it. That's exactly where I'll
Oh, nella pista da bowling prova a tirargli la vernice, perché hai l'unica cosa, la vernice.
I may be wrong, but I believe you play that with the ball.
Devi usare sicuramente questa per giocare a bowling.
Sì, sì, no, quello era scontato. Prova a dare il completo al ventriloquo lì.
E per dopo in teoria.
That won't interest him. Ah! Hello again. Have we met? Of course. You're the Pipehead Man, the fortune teller from Portofisco. And when we met just now, you said exactly the same thing. Although, damn, that hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh. Wait a second. Vince, would it be really dumb to talk to someone who won't know me yet later this evening?
Yes, that really would be very dumb. Did I forget to tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, then it's good that you thought of it in time.
Yes, isn't it?
Non è vero.
Can you maybe just forget that we saw each other?
Not when you're behaving so strangely.
Oh, come on, it's really important.
The only thing I can do for you is tell your future.
Okay, well then. Will there ever be a future again?
We'll find out soon enough. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. Will I turn into a pile of ashes?
We'll find out soon enough. I don't have any reception.
Which could mean anything, right? Right? Oh boy. Will you forget that I was here?
I don't need to look into the ball for that. The answer is...
What are the hat trends of the future?
Not a completely trivial matter. I'll ask the ball.
E lui il suo informatore. 100 e lui
Quindi
è
ha
un...
One more question. Do you believe there's a tailcoat and a ring somewhere here?
Funny you should ask. I'm
È lui.
convinced there is.
Very good.
Sabo, mi chiudi e riapri la live che ha iniziato a fare le
Funny.
pizze.
Why does that seem so familiar?
Grazie.
Prego.
Funny. Why does that seem so familiar?
The ball has spoken. The answer is... Commons! I always knew it. And now, please, excuse me. I saw an exciting article.
Grazie.
Here's a switch. I wonder. Yikes! What have we here? That's no crystal ball. This is a portable time portal. This whole fortune teller number is nothing but a fraud.
Fai il vestito.
The pipe.
Così
The
tipo...
ball tells me that I'm on the wrong track. Of course! The ball is exactly the same size as the bowling ball from earlier. And this is the right color. This way, I can make at least one thing the way it was before. But first, I should do something about the holes.
Per quanto riguarda i buchi, sì, volevo fare proprio questo.
Ora devo il colore. È finita, no? La palabra.
Where'd it go?
Ah, si è dimenticato.
What happened? Where am I? I can't remember.
Huh, I'll take that. Quick, Vince, we're done here. Hit it!
Ma è Gal quella?
That was fun. We should definitely do that again.
Dovrebbe essere la tizia della caffetteria.
Non mi sembra.
Huh? What's going on here?
Rufus, over here. Finally, where have you been?
Take it easy. You don't find a tailcoat in just any cemetery.
But years have passed here in interim time. I proposed to her ages ago.
I see. Then you don't need this stuff anymore.
On the contrary, I need them more urgently than ever. The wedding party is waiting. Have you got everything?
Almost. Got the tails. All that's missing is the ring.
But that's the most important thing.
Don't panic. I'll take care of it.
Hurry, please.
Closed for wedding preparation.
Fanculo, lui è qui. Non posso fare una sega però. Ah. Bello. Vabbè, si fa un cazzo andare qua.
Wow. Ma porca. Ma porca. Geniale, geniale, niente.
Vabbè, direi che non devo fare nient'altro qua. Ma questo è Gal, mi incazzo tantissimo.
So, did you get the ring?
What do you think? Here.
Thank you so much. You're a real friend.
A real friend who now has free reign.
Beh.
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's just one single portal within reach. Ah, what the hell. Let's go.
No, abbiamo perso il
Ow.
liquido.
Where have I landed this time? Not in Kuvak. That much is certain.
Merda.
All that wonderful tachyon slime is just seeping into the desert floor here. What a waste. Oh, great. The time pod now looks even worse than before. Let's see if it still works. I can scan for portals, but I can't open them. And it only recognizes the portal I came here through.
Non c'è.
pile of broken off clock hands. They could come in handy, just like most scrap eventually proves useful. Can I borrow the crossbow?
We're in the middle of a ceasefire.
Perfect. Then you don't need it.
In mezzo alla tregua.
Hello, stranger. Can you tell me where I've landed?
We call this place the Waste of Time. But I'm no stranger. We set great store by that here. My name is Momed. I belong to the Native Legion. This here is the land of my forefathers. This desert is said to have been a beautiful place many generations ago. But then foreigners came and claimed the land for themselves. And with them came the drought. Now we are at war to reclaim our forefathers' lost paradise.
That sounds quite understandable. With a name like Waste of Time, I would have expected something more senseless.
The legends say that the true meaning of the name only becomes clear when you know its history. Personally, I think it's got something to do with the broken clocks.
This is all more or less interesting, with a strong tendency towards less. But I have to return to my own present time. I don't have time for history lessons on the middle of
A me può
nowhere.
essere lanciato come dardi per la palestra.
There's plenty of it around here.
Può essere.
I don't have time for history.
If it's time you need, help yourself. There's plenty of it around here.
I don't have...
If it's time you need, there's...
Clock hands for crossbow ammunition? Well, why not?
Per sparare il villaggio.
Yeah, that's too far.
Aspetta, ma se usi il coso sarà qui? La macchina? Non sembra reagire niente, quindi. Ah, bip bip.
Ah, sono qua.
Ah, ora puoi andare al villaggio probabilmente. Campamento.
Yeah, that's too far away.
Parte anteriore.
I definitely see some potential here.
Cioè devi mettere con i tacchioni la palestra. Magari la intringi di tacchioni.
Right, that could make a good poison for bolts. Rufus, time traveler,
Il tempo,
wedding
ritorno dei
planner,
matrimoni, cecchino
temporal
temporale.
E devi sparare poi al tempio dalla collina.
No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't
No,
want to
il
accidentally break
portale
another
di...
ceasefire. Last time it meant... No, that's too...
Ah, troppo distante.
Minchia, più lontano di questo.
Oh, tipo dalla parte anteriore magari. Puoi sparare a uno dei due.
Io ho fatto 2 click, però vabbè.
No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last time it messed up my whole vacation.
Be a good boy and observe the ceasefire.
Stagnation means regression. I don't have time for history.
If it's... there's plenty of it.
Non so, non c'è granché qua.
La macchina del tempo, cioè se gli spari la macchina del tempo... No, dico, però sparagli.
Non faccio un click.
Nope, useless. It's gonna take a little more than that to repair this damage. The slightest inkling of how this thing works would be a good start.
Non c'è tantissima roba.
No. Direi un
Che
cazzo
cazzo serve
po'.
andare alla collina? È quello che mi... No.
Non lo so. No, poi
Puoi muoverti.
Io posso andare tipo sotto. Non volevo tornare in cima.
No, that's too... No, that's too... Besides, I don't want to... Last time...
Uso troppo distante.
All was quiet in the enemy camp. Too quiet.
Quiet.
Però scusami. Se il portale non fosse distante, ma semplicemente sopra la macchina del tempo...
Well,
ah, vedi che era sopra. Infatti ti bastano, perché se tu sei atterrato da lì...
Right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again.
Porca puttana.
Everything here is broken. Was I gone that long?
Sono loro, c'aveva l'anello, spostati, non gli di culo. Porco cazzo.
You can't... Nope. Well, I don't think I'll be opening that again without tools.
Rita. Oh, vedi che non era Rita.
Oh, porca. Oh, poi
Rita! Rita, you're alive! But then, who's lying back there with Rocco?
Who do you think? It's that prim and proper girl, Gold, his wife.
But that can't be. That can't have happened. And anyway, he was supposed to marry you.
Perhaps you should have told him back then.
Didn't I? I thought I had. But that means... Gold is dead?
Everyone's dead.
Gold...
Giustamente io solo ho detto qualcuno ti ha messo gli occhi addosso, mica chi.
But not for much longer. Food supplies have run out.
Don't panic. I'm here now.
Nice offer, but there's not much flesh on your bones.
I meant, I'm here to fix things.
If you're that keen on fixing something, the jukebox is broken. I wish it would play just one more time.
Ah, non posso entrare, proprio da fuori.
That's not good. The needle broke.
Fino del lago, come l'anello.
Just about done.
Oh, that's pretty. Thanks, Rufus. You've made an old woman cry over her ruined cartridge collection. Oh, well done.
Oops. The unicorn shreds those cartridges like butter. Perhaps this ring is more valuable than I thought. I don't think I should give her that. I don't like how she licks her lip in my push.
Perde liquido dalla pancia, ha
I
detto.
thought I was replacing the needle.
With a clock hand? Are you crazy? You'll damage all my cartridges.
You mean I need a real needle? Then I guess I'll go search for a needle in a junk stack.
L'orto. Oggi facciamo con l'orto.
Here grows nothing. Here grows nothing.
Aspettiamo.
Yikes! Oh, I'm here, but why isn't anything moving? Hello?
Papa. Ma se Rufus?
I need them more urgently than he does. Yoo-hoo! Nothing going on but the rent. Obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. already open.
Peccato, volevo salvarlo.
Scusami. Ma con quale precisione ricade?
Proprio forte.
Oh no, not good. Now the can landed right in his coat pocket. How am I ever supposed to get hold of it now? Yoo-hoo! Obviously, I'm class.
Scusami, come fai a recuperarlo? Vuol dire che ce l'hai tu adesso in questo momento.
You are what you eat. According to that, the chronicle would be a green string vegetable hiding under a tin lid.
Veramente siamo nel futuro. Strani cosi. Pompa.
I can't reach that from here. But who cares? The door's already open.
Non posso fare granché.
Yoo-hoo! Thus, obviously, I'm classed as still in the interim. Well, what are those things? And why didn't I notice them earlier?
Lanciagli la barretta di fasciola a qualcuno.
Ah, dici così?
Lanci un barretta di fasciola.
Tieni,
Somehow I
studente.
doubt that he remembered to pack a can opener. That's not how you play can knockdown. That's not how you play.
Allora,
All I need for that
allora,
is an
se lo lanci a quello là buttato a terra così li
È
pianterà.
la prima cosa che ho fatto.
E come? Perché non?
Gli manca l'apriscatole.
Gli manca l'apriscatole. Prova ad aprirlo con le frecce.
Spara con la balestra.
Ah, ok. Quindi dobbiamo tornare nel passato per trovare una apriscatole. Cioè nel futuro per trovare una apriscatole. Magari la tessina dice che è raffinatissima ed è più utile di quanto pensasse. Visto che gira, gliela metti da sopra e ti apre il barattolo.
Why not?
Soer King. Cioè io sono insano. Ora c'è
un senso. Andiamo.
Che se tu lo tagli al tizio, probabilmente crescerà qualcosa nell'orto.
For the new place, some seeds for his vegetable garden. And whoop.
E mo se torni nel futuro sarà cresciuto qualcosa. Puttana.
Peccato che non si bancasse, padre.
No, allora aspetta. Proprio se gli occhiali. Allora, abbiamo detto che gli occhiali 4D servivano per intercettare i portali.
Ta-da! I present to you the 4D glasses! Makes potential time portals visible and raises cinema admission prices by the power of 2.
Non ce li fai indossare, scusa.
Sì, aspetta.
Aha! I see potential.
Qua.
Mr. Rufus, finally! We almost gave up on you. We were mumming him out now.
Why? How long was I gone?
More than half an hour.
That's all? Years have passed in the interim time.
But you seem to have aged so well. You haven't even changed clothes.
I wasn't there long. I was stuck in another time. But Gold, the Chronicle, and Count Glandula.
No?
I'm afraid so. But we're time travelers, right? We can return to a previous state of interim time, right?
Pop.
But, Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy. What are those?
Those are tachyon valves.
Oh, yeah. And why didn't I notice them earlier?
No idea. Maybe you need glasses.
Jeez, you sound like my optician.
Beh, non è che possiamo fare tanto.
Forse possiamo rindossare gli occhiali. Dice che servivano gli occhiali.
Nothing new to see.
Dobbiamo buttarci nel passato. Perché quello adesso è il passato. Per noi. Il portale sotto.
Non andrò finché non sono sicuro di come tornare al corretto tempo.
Parla con i tizi.
Non l'ha fatto.
Forse devi dare la chiave a qualcuno dei due.
Non posso, fa solo pipì. Ancora.
Ah, è vero, che cazzo. Me ne scordo ste cose.
Think. How do I get back to the correct interim time? There has to be a way. Were there any other portals in range? Actually, only that little one there. But it's too narrow. And when I reach through, all I see is the scene from earlier where Glandy fell through the hole.
Well, there we have it. The holes are clearly just a half an hour apart in real time. If you hurry, you could reach earlier on through the small portal from the other side and follow yourself into interim time through the big one.
Can anyone translate this nerd speak for me? Oh, that! There's just one problem. The portal is too small. I can't get through.
And I think I know why. The tachyon valves aren't open wide enough. Here, take my tachyon valve key.
Your what?
Ah, that should do it.
È bellissimo che capiamo lei e non lui.
Sì, sì.
Mr. Rufus, sir, that's not going to make any difference now. You would have had to have done that earlier on.
I know. It's all so easy.
Quindi me ne posso andare.
Ah, no,
quindi.
ok, nel passato, tipo. Dobbiamo farlo.
Quindi
Cioè, nel momento stesso cerchiamo a svitarle.
Wish me luck.
Be quick. With every second you spend
Il momento di
outside
trovare
interim
l'azione del televisore
time
anche il
has
tempo
also
spero a
passed
favore.
earlier on.
Da quel portale piccolo adesso sfruttiamo le cose del tachiometro. Ma che cazzo!
Ouch! What are you staring at?
Mr. Rufus, sir? But you've only just jumped through the portal.
Of course, that's logical. Aren't you paying attention?
Pompo quindi. Pompo.
Are you paying attention?
Is this still part of the lesson?
The whole of life is part of the lesson. Are you paying
Quindi
attention?
si deve pompare per creare di nuovo il portale.
Vedo.
Credo che ci sia una sequenza. Però non hai più la chiave.
No, è caduta.
Perché hai creato altri portali adesso nell'altro mondo. Probabilmente.
Non c'è più la pianta.
Hey, I'm back in Paradox City. But when?
Il matrimonio!
The wedding. It's already started.
Io mi oppongo!
Stop the wedding!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I'm getting my girl back.
What the hell? Your girl? Really? What exactly is it that makes me your girl? The fact you left me in the lurch here? The fact that you then disappeared for several years? Did you really think I'd just sit around here waiting for you? No way, Jose. We've not known each other a whole day.
I've known you much longer.
You know nothing. You mean the other girl. And you left her in the lurch too. She told me everything. It's possible that you two had a great time back then, but I'm not her.
My goodness! You're jealous!
What? You damn... Ugh!
Go! Wait!
Tony, è diventata Tony.
Cazzo vuoi, Rocco, è mia, testa di minchia. Fottiti Rita.
I'm doing
Testa di
fine too.
cazzo.
Besides, I have everything here under control. Just let me talk to her, okay?
But hurry, the meat cake is getting cold.
Me ne frega un
Doppio di
cazzo,
carne?
Rocco, non me ne frega un cazzo. Devi morire, devi.
Fottiti.
Closed for wedding.
No. Non mi è dato viaggio, che palle. Ok. Allora. Oh, ma dai!
L'unica cosa che ti dà soddisfazione adesso non te ne dà più. Da parlare con Galci tocca.
Goal?
Clear off. Get it into your tiny head. It's too late for us.
Huh? No! You got that wrong. The marriage wasn't completed. Everything's okay.
Excuse me. Are you a sandwich short of a picnic? I know you're a bit slow, so I'm going to speak very slowly, okay? I have been living in Paradox City for over 2 years. I've only known you a day.
Però, bro, cioè non abbiamo torto. Lei voleva più tempo per parlare con se stessa. Non ci deve cagare il cazzo.
Okay.
Ne abbiamo dato
I'm beginning to
abbastanza.
understand what's going on here. You're mad because I left you alone. But look, it was worth it. Ta-da!
What's that meant to be?
Tachyon bolts. You can use them to open portals. We can finally escape this death trap.
What the? You really haven't got it at all, have you? I'm going to get married. I don't need any stupid.
Go, don't! They're up.
Porca puttana, Galva, sei una deficiente.
Wait, Goal. I'm coming. Ouch! What? Where's the time pod? Oh no! How are we ever supposed to get back?
Meno altri, sti cazzi.
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
I could use a little help here.
I said I'm not talking to you.
We have to find a way
Signora, cosa
back to the
pensa di questa
interim.
fortuita coincidenza?
Stop talking.
Goal, I'm sorry.
I'm not talking to you.
Can you inform my betrothed that I could really use a little help here?
Could you please inform this moron that I am not his bride-to-be?
I think you two lovebirds should sort that out for yourselves.
È l'ora della rivolta.
Yeah, that's too. Besides, last time.
No, sempre gli occhialini, secondo me
Sì,
ci
lo
sono
so, era una gag quella.
Aha! I see potential.
Oh. There we go.
Ho sbagliato.
There we go. È bello che tu spari i dardi per risolvere il tempo.
But I'm not leaving without gold.
Ma anche nel villaggio ce n'è uno.
No, that's too. Besides, I don't want to accidentally
perché?
break him last time.
Un po' di distanza. Gal, per l'amore di Dio.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody spoke, but I can't see anyone.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim. That has to be in your interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best for me.
Goal, I'm
meglio
sorry.
per me.
I didn't want to stand up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly
Magari
speaking, is one of
incazzatissimo.
the best man's traditions.
L'avevamo fatta sbollentare, adesso
Do these things deliberately, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old Goal told me a lot about you. She said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that you had taught her to never give up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about accepted that you would never come back, you pop up again.
Perché sono una minchiona, io torno sempre. Io sono Rufus.
Signature moves, and you pulled the same stunt on me. just now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on. What's that saying? All good things come in fours.
C'è 304 iodi. Sei convinta?
She's pretty upset.
That's
Il
good.
gigol. Bel gigol,
We
complimenti.
say it here in the desert. If you want a coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half of that. She'll get down by...
Muoviti però, Rufus, Cristo di un Dio.
That's true. I'm really on a run. They call him Rufus.
Che testa di cazzo però, forse c'ha ragione Gal, sai?
Yeah, that's too far away.
No, è troppo distante. E ci devi avvicinare, coglio.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's...
Ma se mi... Ma è diventato...
Ricordo won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
È qua che devo denudarla.
He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't so great after all.
Lo devi fare con quei pezzi di peli che ci sono lì, mi sa.
True. First
Che mi
Cletus,
ricordo che hanno detto
then
c'è
this
un
guy.
top.
You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around. I'm sure that now you're thankful I stopped your wedding, right?
Don't push your luck, mate.
Amico, come
It's
cazzo ti
almost like
permetti?
before, and strictly speaking, it is before. I'm sure that now you're thankful.
Don't push your luck, mate.
Il tizio, magari muore.
Al solito proviamo.
Aha! I see potential.
Oh.
Devo salire da... no. Ah! Ma vaffanculo. Prima non andai dalla montagna, ora puoi andarci da solo.
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The Fulox will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gate.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Exactly. Exactly.
Spara!
Exactly.
Good place for a plan. Preferably one where I don't get shot to pieces. I should talk to Goal about it.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get past him?
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry.
Up here, Rufus. È il gigol. C'era il gigol. Ho visto.
Hey, what are you whispering about?
And then...
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
Presumo devo tornare qua.
Goal! Now!
What the... Oh. Oh.
Altro che...
Io mi ricordavo in topless.
Così è topless, effettivamente.
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Oh, and
Okay, now.
oh, Madonna.
No, stop.
Siamo su Elysium, di nuovo.
Huh. Now we're together on Elysium after all.
I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Goal, we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was a good idea. But who will save the world if not us?
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
Goal?
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us.
Oh, we are so fucked up. Abbiamo stato noi. Oh, che cazzo.
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these fuel logs?
Aren't they just great? And so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first few logs than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
The Fuelox aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, a new Armageddon every day. And thanks to this time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment program?
Sei pazzo.
You're crazy, Ronnie.
Could be crazy for fun.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How can it be serious if it has no consequences?
Because consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
You're wrong. The opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
Questo cappello, quale cappello?
Quello che abbiamo messo nell'hard disk a Ronnie.
Ah, cazzo, quel cappello.
È finita, Ronnie.
That's over now, Ronnie. We're going to Kuvak to break the loop.
You rascal! You can't do that! What kind of an ending would that be, eh? The whole place full of fuelox, everyone dead.
Ho guardato il gal. L'ho girata, l'ho vista.
You won't let it end like that. But give it a try if you like. That's what it's all about in Ronnie's funny fuelock hunt. Oh, come on. Why so serious? Join in.
Why so serious? Ti sembra Joker e dici why so serious?
The adventure will never end.
Vorrei picchiare un tizio con gli occhiali.
Dov'è? Non l'hai letto.
No, no, a Joker quando si metteva gli occhiali e diceva Batman non può picchiare un tizio con gli occhiali.
What are you planning to do with us, Ronnie?
Well, you're guests of honor at my party, of course. After all, it was you who taught me how to create fuelox. And the one who disarmed my security protocol with the tinfoil hat.
Rufus.
It was necessary.
Why exactly was it necessary to create a species of murderous monsters?
I can't remember all the details, but it made sense at the time.
Colpa di Morello, io l'avvocati di coccolosi.
Ma non andavamo avanti, se no.
Every morning you can begin your escape from my fuelox all over again. As long as I have this hat on, the
Io
adventure
avevo
will
creati più bassi. Questi sono enormi.
But you're not wearing a hat, Ronnie.
Oh, Schnitzelhooks, you're right. Wait.
Cazzuola, quello che diceva di dire la mia professoressa in gita, che diciamo sempre cazzo. E poi la professoressa, ah no, dite cazzuola. Va bene. Tu devi dire cazzuola al posto di cazzo.
Your hat is stupid, Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right.
Ah, you see, mamma.
Sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit deep, bit deep, bit deep. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song I've written. Slowly pulling out your fingernails, one by one until I'm done is fun. Also perforating both your pretty eyelids with a staple.
Quindi credo che adesso abbiamo ripristinato il loop temporale. Lui secondo me ha usato la stagnola che aveva. La mettiamo a Gal e ricomincia tutto.
Al vostro di infilzo anche negli occhi.
Puoi prendere la stagnola, prendi la stagnola.
Che stagnola?
Quella che c'è in faccia.
Vedi, è carta, non è stagnola.
May I?
Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine.
Ma
The
va,
best of
fatto.
hats from 5 decades.
Well, Isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
Non posso dirgli che i capelli di stagnola fanno cacare? Ma devo dirgli proprio questo.
Tinfoil hats have still managed to win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice, but where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Yes, silly me.
It
doesn't get any better than this. After all, this wait a minute, what's going on now? That was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! Fuelox!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Sì, prendo il capello. No, prendo il capello. Cosa devo fare?
Gal. Ah.
Aha! I see potential.
Oh, ecco.
Your hat is hereby fully out of fashion again.
Where are we?
Gli occhiali magari vediamo un altro futuro.
Vabbè ragazzi, chiamatelo Portal questo gioco, perché non è che...
Perché è quello che...
Chiudi! Ma che cazzo è? Che ora devo aprire qui. Ah, sono stato io. No, troppo forte, possiamo farlo di nuovo?
How? The Fuelox are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Yeah, coming right up.
Del dubbio.
There's a potential portal at the bottom of the lake.
Can you open it?
È diventato veramente forte.
Ovviamente non da qui. Io prima o poi servirà qualcosa questa cazzata.
Sì, è vero.
I'm gonna try something. Back in a minute.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus!
Ouch.
Oh, ora ha sposato quell'altra zoccola.
Oh no. Go. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But... You're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here, just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
Vabbè. Oh no. È una balestra normale.
Nothing new to see.
Non andare nell'altro schermo. Se mi fa parlare.
Well, at least we solved the Fuelox problem, right?
Yeah, well done. We've washed them all down to Paradox City.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
Hurry then. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Allora, il coso è aperto,
Well, at least
possiamo
we solved
prendergli
the
qualcosa
Fuelox problem,
dentro.
right?
Yeah, we've...
Don't worry. I'll get us...
Hurry. This place...
E l'officina è aperta, possiamo fottergli qualcosa.
No, non posso fare niente qua.
Allora il garage.
Ok, non può. No, sembrano sempre gli attrezzi qua.
Well, I don't think I'll be opening...
Andrò solo di qua.
That's new too.
Di porco! Aspetta!
Whether that still works. Uh-huh. And done. And now?
Ah, gli occhiali che ti rivela il portale.
Aha! I see potential.
I see potential, ma delle frecce sono finite?
Not that, too. The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands.
Quindi devi andare negli altri portali. Qua dici che ci sono dei tacchioni?
Non lo so, si può aprire. Lo apro. Super Mario.
Il residuo di tacchioni.
The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. Time to recharge them.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Grande macchina. Grande macchina.
È proprio bella sta cosa, ragazzi. Let's go to the mall. Today.
Who's set? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
The most important thing is that we're staying alive.
Here we
What are
go.
we waiting for?
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
Ladies first.
Beh, acqua.
Wow.
Welcome to the jungle. Na 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 na.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us.
Ma io non c'ero il villaggio. Se ne posso finire la guerra. Certo, dove non dati.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into the past?
The source of everything is good, right? Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Can you keep...
Of course. Of course.
Io che ti dico invece?
Sick. Let's... Oh.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Qua.
Ma che mi dice Gal?
Can you keep going?
Of course. Of course.
Beh, posso far solo una cosa, non è che... Ma queste scale chi l'ha messe? Dark Souls 2. Pure qua è passato. Ma che cazzo è? Il gioco scale e serpenti.
E scivoli, che serpenti. Perché c'è un ornitorino?
No, è uno po', è un fizzo di... Ah, questo, non l'avevo visto questo.
Ma siamo tipo a epoca greca.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Ah, dobbiamo ancora usare gli occhialini.
Everybody.
Aha! I see potential.
No, pensavo si voleva show your boobs di nuovo, Gal.
Eh no, ci stiamo vestiti come prima.
Hey, Rufus.
Dimmi, Gal.
I think I should apologize. Admittedly, you are a walking catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end. You make things better. I had given up hope, but when I look around now...
Don't be getting all maudlin on me now. Come! The future awaits! Can you keep going?
Of course.
Are we keep going? Of course!
Well, here we go.
right on target. What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here again. Can you keep going?
Of course.
Can you keep going?
Of course.
Assassino credo. E voi cosa state facendo laggiù? Siamo la legione nativa. Siamo giunti a rivendicare la sacra terra dei nostri padri. L'unica cosa che potete rivendicare è la vostra pazzia. Noi viviamo qui da sempre. Non abbiamo spazio per dei figli di papà. Che fare, donna?
Old timer? What impertinence! This means war!
Abbiamo creato noi la guerra.
Oh, here we go again.
Go,
Come sempre,
Rufus.
ovviamente.
What are you still doing here?
Rita and Rocco! Look, Gold! It's Rita and Rocco!
Hundreds of fuel locks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
What about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too. Did you notice Rita's belly?
Come on, it's not safe here.
You're right. Let's move. Fuel lock! Alarm! Get to safety! Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
Non penso cosa è successo
Figata
prima.
sta visuale.
Per cosa è successo mentre ero in macchina?
Eri in macchina.
E Rocco e Rita mentre ero in macchina, che è successo?
Se sono andati, hanno detto uè, fuel lock. E siamo qua. Perché scusami?
Perché parlando con mia sorella.
Comunque fai conto che sono arrivati fuel lock tramite un coso misterioso, un portale di un altro viaggiatore. E tipo adesso ci siamo rifugiati qui nel capanno degli attrezzi di...
Questo multipower è fighissimo. Guardate, ma tranquillo. I tap. Patatine.
Sta mangiando mentre le altre fanno cose.
Ah, già ha finito, quindi a posto.
È diventata una macchina a guerra che tenda, non so. Falcia.
To the right! We have to go right!
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you! Right! Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here!
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits.
Don't rush me!
Ah, gli occhiali 3D
Without knowing where
ovviamente.
to go, there's just no point. Aha! I see potential. Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing us apart here.
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't. My leg's trapped.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Yeah, okay. But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
How ridiculous are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation? Sheer stupidity, bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Portale che va, portale che trovi.
In the junk caves beneath Kuvak. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Nah, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right.
E tu,
But
no?
be careful,
Imbecille.
we don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Dove andiamo? A destra o a sinistra?
Sinistra.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Sì, là c'era la te futura. No, non è vero, aspetta. No.
Eravamo solo noi.
Era, sì, è vero.
Chronicles.
Sì, qua cadeva la cosa. Ok, siamo ancora prima. Già, vabbè, il condotto portava indietro, no? O no? Mi ricordo. Andiamo ancora a sinistra. Portava indietro, mi ricordavo bene.
E ti ho detto sì.
Non si è sentito. No. Ciao Lotti!
And now, full speed ahead! Ah!
Io me ne vado.
Footnicks, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that
Hello.
thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix box.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this already?
Not often enough, obviously. Otherwise, they would have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Omux, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nix box so you can return our Umux to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes a Zizzyarden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Modulatore di potenza.
Do you actually know what you're doing?
Oh, please. By now you
C'è
should
la
really know
macchina
me
che
well
diventa
enough.
assassina così.
So you don't, do you?
Not in the slightest.
Well then, chaka. Do you actually know what you're doing?
Oh, please. By now you should really know me well enough.
So you don't, do you?
Not in the slightest.
Well then, chaka.
Pica pica boom. Ciaca. Certo.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
Quanto sono grossi? Sono dei pachidermi.
Why is this taking so long?
Does the term stalling mean anything to you?
Of course. I grew up bongolingual.
Aha. And was it a happy childhood?
Work. Now! Why is this work?
Come caccate il cazzo.
Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible. Piece of crap. Hopefully it will have the desired effect.
Gira manuella.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain
the way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on!
Arriviamo gli altri noi. Oh.
And now, full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight!
Dove cazzo siamo?
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus! Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopians' time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Ho detto a mangiare, mi hanno detto.
Quindi si finisce qui?
Ma secondo me manchi veramente poco.
Anche secondo me manca poco, però non lo so.
Dai, finiscitelo tu. Secondo me io poi mi recupero la live. Come la racconti, dimmi.
No, ha scritto Zenzi. Minchia, alle 5:56 aveva scritto Zenzi.
E io gli ho detto, Zenzi, fai un po' come ti pare. Tu dov'eri?
Non l'ho proprio sentito. Prego, sai cosa? Non so se... C'è un gameplay completo su YouTube.
Di che?
Di questo.
Penso di sì, perché?
Almeno vedi se manca veramente poco.
Tu dove sei?
Come te lo spiego? Qui.
Mancano altri. Lui ha 3 ore e 53. 23 minuti.
Ok, allora vado avanti. E non farlo Micronicon.
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right.
Ucciso.
Vado a mangiare.
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
Ok.
We did it! Macronicle will never arrive in Kuvak. The future has been restored.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
Let's not think about that.
Proviamoci, sì, proviamoci.
We did it! Macronicle, the
Ok, tutto quello prima. Ok.
It can just stay right there, in the ditch of history.
Ma non la voglio per adesso.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you? Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now, it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulogs anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey you, stop making so much noise. I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
Capito? Nessuno.
Not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Chiamano ocelotti in italiano, gli ocelot. Che storia.
Then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
I can't talk to him out loud, otherwise I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces! Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips!
That's Tuck! Good old Tuck! One more try.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces! Stop that now, before my front...
One more try.
Hey, stop!
Era l'achievement. No.
Hey, stop!
Provato. Un chance qua. Mi salvo. E prendi partito.
Hey! What are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma clocks!
Oops!
What a foofnecks. No false moves, understood?
Is there no other solution?
No!
Can't we talk about this?
I can, but you obviously can't listen. Again?
I think you should let them. Fine with me. Then you have to do it all over again. Just a plunge to your death again. Maybe we should draw straws.
Questo è più corto.
Do you have any straws? Mine too. Wow, we have so much in common. Okay, I know. I'll think of a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower,
siete
you let
uguali.
them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 2. Damn, I chose that too. Are you all right?
Great. I'm about to be iced. At least you have a choice.
Yeah, great choice. Did you forget how our adventure ends?
Huh. Point taken.
I'll get us.
Do you have a plan? No. Let me guess. You're working on it?
Actually, this time I just wanted to let it come to me. Why should I always do all the work? Can't we talk about this?
I can, but you...
Aspetta, ora posso... No, aspetta, vattene a fanculo, dai. A cagare, scemo.
Again?
One more try. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan. Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do.
Vuole fare?
I won't duck this up.
Ho delle paperelle.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck!
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And... go!
Abort! Abort! I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this idea.
Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in the big guns.
Quale sarebbe il capita? Fare gli utopiani.
You have to overpower the utopians.
Difficult? Luckily, I know exactly what to do. As soon as I break
Lo
cover,
l'ho scoperto
there is
non
no turning back.
tornare indietro.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting.
Il suo, il mio.
Okay.
If I don't make it,
Morire.
You can do...
Abort, abort.
It was an honor.
And...
Abort, abort.
Abort! I have no clear line of fire.
Okay, I'll take... Just wait for the
Questo è
signal.
il segnale.
I have understood
Sto
everything
facendo
and
quello che
will
mi
do exactly what
quello
you...
che mi-
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
Lui.
Him! No, him! No, him! I said it first. I said it first.
Enough of this, Fuffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the Class Schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged.
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now! We'll take care of him in a minute!
It means throw now! Now!
And... energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late!
O Socia.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly... Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick! Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do
No,
you?
non lo conoscevamo ancora questa.
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
Quanto tempo che non c'era sta cosa?
Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Porca troia.
Chillbox batteries depleted. Switching to emergency. Danger, danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
Siamo qua.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
E cosa pensavate con i Bernard?
Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Now we can save the world together one more time.
Why? Have you got a plan?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet. Hide from a thermonuclear explosion in a... That's nuts even by... Hide from a... Great things, these multifunctional refrigerators. Now we can save the world together.
Why?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet.
Well, well, well.
The chrono car! Of course! Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see any.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Gold.
Porca di nuovo. Tutto da capo.
What a nightmare! I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and the Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia up. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet Tony about it. bubble wrap from the post. What was I gonna do with... Yeah, whatever. I'll just leave it here until I remember what I wanted it for. The fire's gone.
Veramente tutto come prima.
Sweet! Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium, and Tony won't believe her eye. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them. I'll just leave it here until I remember what...
Hai appena detto devi impacchettare i bicchieri.
Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed. These visions aren't all... I should become a prophet!
Ora rompe i bicchieri.
Stop! You can't park here! You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
Oh, non siamo in bicchieri per
Now
davvero.
that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Huh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool
loop.
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet McThingy, what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umuk.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh. Well, at least it isn't the same stupid ending as before, right?
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future goals.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Di nuovo, ma che cazzo? Ma che qua?
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah! Did you really think that you could simply steal our Umuks just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop! I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's kind of terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Still engaged.
Right. Now you're done for.
Goal? Goal, come in please.
What are you doing there?
Running away?
Right. Now you're done
E te ne sono rimaste però.
A me returned.
Let's move.
Cosa sta succedendo?
Si lascia fare un bordello.
I know. He's right behind me.
Stiamo ripetendo le cose che abbiamo già fatto un po' di volte. Stavano congelato, poi scongelato, tutto cancellato la memoria, vi fate scoppiare il bordello che mi riguarda il pezzo di live.
Hide, quickly! There's a wild elephant running around out there.
I know. He's right behind me.
Oh no, hold me, Tanner.
As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna darling. Hide!
There's a wild elephant.
I know. I know.
Vabbè,
Chiedi di spostargli all'elefante, magari gli puoi chiedere sposta un attimo.
Sono bloccato per sempre, quindi.
Now we're going to get you.
There's not much of... Apparently, time to get out of here. Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
Che cazzo devo fare?
E il vaso, la pinza, qua.
Actually, I wanted to leave it here. On the other hand, I'm slowly running out of ideas. And as long as I'm careful... Whoops! So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Nope. Without tools, I can just let this gut feeling go. Yeah, got them.
Adesso?
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
E... Che cazzo devo fare?
How long? No. Time to get out of here. Some kind of...
Tutto il tempo.
Yikes!
I've got you at last. Are you going to come voluntarily? Or do we have to remove you from this timeline by force?
As long as you're pointing a gun at me, it's not voluntary.
Huh. You're not wrong.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths. As if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time...
Infatti sono vecchio perché l'abbiamo ripetuto un po' di volte questo processo.
Everything, almost everything, because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Di nuovo.
For crying out loud. Hey, room service. I think I have déjà vu. Something is wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant.
Ah!
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Tipo creare cationi, là, i cationi.
Time to get out of here. What now? Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
Rispecchiamo il vaso.
Actually, I wanted to leave. On the other hand, as long... Whoops!
Del latte? Ah, quelli per creare il
Gli
gli occhiali
occhiali
4D.
Stavo già però va bene.
Se là sotto si può prendere qualcosa, tipo...
No, è vuoto qui.
C'è un quadro però. Cosa fa quel quadro?
Gold never told me that she once had braces. How sweet. There's no way. Not as long.
Non so.
Oh, vediamo cosa possiamo craftare. Metti i pezzi di cose nel latte.
Perché mai?
Come on, do your job. Bring me luck.
Oh.
Yikes!
I've got you at last.
Stavolta va fuori?
For crying.
Farà qualcosa.
Room
Devo velocizzarla sta qua, c'ho voglia.
Hey! Stop!
Sì. Sono nascosto, sì.
That's all I can. Yeah, got them. Actually, I want and as long. Whoops.
E che cazzo? Esco.
Yikes!
Aspetta, Samu. Prendi tutto quello che c'è in questa stanza.
Arrivo, quella si può rifare.
For crying. Hey, room sir.
E non mi rompere le palle.
I think something but
it's the fame.
Did you really think?
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's all.
Ok, dicevi?
Quindi tutto quello che si può prendere in questa stanza.
Actually, I want and. Whoops!
Fatto.
Yeah, got them.
Dove le pinze se non hai non hai raccolto le pinze?
Lascia sta, un dettaglio che non è inutile questo.
Vai nella macchina del tempo. Ora. Vai, clicca. Ok, fai ok.
Time to get out of here. What now?
Okay.
Some kind of immobilizer?
Adesso?
Vai di nuovo ok. Perché ecco, vedi che è cambiato adesso? Nella schermata.
Eh sì, ho capito che è cambiato, e che devo fare?
Ma vai tu. Allora, sotto di te. Cioè, vai finché il portale non è sotto di te, perché quello si indica dove va il portale. No? No? Sulla destra. Oh, perfetto.
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting.
E ora dovresti poter creare il portale.
I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going? I'm not telling. What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Dole's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend. Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
Se gli metti il latte, nel futuro lo troveremo yogurt, no?
In teoria.
Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check.
Quella è la rivista Cappelli, presumo, quella che c'ha davanti Gal.
No, pianoforte facile con l'orsetto bubu.
Andiamo, prendiamo. Mio. Gal, mio. Ah no, dobbiamo distrarre.
Okay, okay. You liked your book. I get it already.
Però mi trigger che c'è bel testone. Le altre cose le possiamo prendere.
Hey, the Telly Buddy.
Telebuddy.
Series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice.
Stinky Winky.
I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday I was finally over it.
Minchia, da piccolo,
Too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see everything.
Ma stai guardando la TV, che cazzo vuoi?
Però ha detto che è talmente vicina da comunque poter vedere tutto. Forse puoi prendere quelli alla fine, tipo nel banco.
Let's see what a prime control. How exciting! An apple and I packed you something.
Però non ci sono per una volta. Tutte quelle caramelle ti rivedono i denti prima o poi.
Ah, I can understand some of his bitterness now.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
For crying. Hey, room service.
Ci sono degli occhiali però. Da sopra.
I think some, but it. Ah!
Hey, stop!
Got milk? That's all I could.
Ah, ok, quindi non dobbiamo sempre andare nel passato, non avevamo concluso.
A bottle full of cheese. That's why it stinks so badly in here.
Ok.
Che quelle cose con quell'altro coso fanno un coso. Fanno gli occhiali per le
E
dimensioni.
manca la colla.
Che potrebbe essere il formaggio però.
Non credo
Che ne
che la
so.
colla c'è il formaggio.
That would be so. It doesn't seem to make any, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm.
Però le pinze. Da sempre una.
Ma dobbiamo andare da Gal, presumo.
Yeah, got them.
Sai, devo comprare mai, vaffanculo.
Some kind of.
Hey!
Nel dubbio rimetto il latte.
Perishable.
La rivista. Guarda gli attrezzi.
Let's see.
Cosa poteva utile come cosa rifarla.
I packed all that. Behind you. Children are so stupid. Early musical education is extremely important. I, for example, owe my perfect hearing to the fact that my father always turned the music up louder whenever I cried. Early musical
Sì, sì, mi frega un cazzo.
Puoi uscire però.
No, c'è lui.
No, uscire a sinistra.
Ah. Oh, grazie a Dio.
Chiari. Salviamo ogni volta che così non dobbiamo ricominciare tutto a capo.
Mi vedo sto caso.
Così non dobbiamo rivedere tutta sta partita da capo.
Poi ho scoperto che si può fare esco, quindi vabbè.
Però è molto più facile salvare, no?
Non so se te lo considera, comunque devo ricaricare.
A bottle.
Solamente non ce l'hai la rivista del pianoforte.
Ma non ce l'ho la rivista.
What now?
Proprio qua, quindi.
E fai prima, così non devi rifare tutta quella zona di prima.
Speriamo. Guarda TV. Questo. Ciao, questo.
Oh.
Cambiato. Sì. Ok.
Well, what do you know? There's a spot. It's. Perishable.
Quindi ora me ne vado.
Sinistra, si può uscire da sinistra.
Oh cazzo. Allora io. Lo scrivo. Altre idee?
Allora, fammi vedere cosa ci abbiamo nell'inventario. Più. E se usi la maschera su Gal?
Papà.
Non c'è nient'altro da poter fare. Boh.
Coochie-coo. Which good little baby gives Uncle Roof Winky Winky? Yeah.
Ma proprio ora dovete cagare i coglioni voi.
For crying out loud.
No, fra come dici tu. Lecca lecca. Adesso.
Okay. E credo che sia una roba appiccicosa, quindi puoi
Come on.
metterla.
I don't need glasses.
Prova a combinare cosa a caso. Per esempio, magari nelle lancette. Queste lancette che devono servire?
Che cazzo è eso?
It's still not.
Cosa sto dicendo?
Why does the word tachyon spring to mind? Like, or.
Freccia tachionica.
Ok. Però secondo me...
Finisci la frase, secondo te?
Non lo so. Sappiamo che ora possiamo fare le freccette acchioniche.
Why does the word... That's just gibber...
Con che cosa la possiamo combinare? Questo è il bello.
I know.
Perché noi dobbiamo osservare se ci sono.
Oh, no. What do you know? No. No. Oh, no.
Perché se ti porta nel passato poi tu perdi tutti i salvataggi, no?
I don't need... Oh, no. That...
Io per i salvataggi dovrei fare tutto, non è che per i salvataggi.
Aspetta un attimo.
Io non aspetto, io aspetto, lui no, ha finito il tempo.
No, aspetta, vai nel futuro.
Carico il salvataggio.
No. Vai dall'altra parte.
I think I have déjà vu.
L'avevo visto bene allora. Non c'è più il pianoforte.
Fino a lì, grazie al cazzo, buon...
Perché gli hai fatto fare il violino.
Hey! Stop!
E quindi è una cosa buona, non lo capì, quindi...
Got milk? Check. That's
Quello lì, vedi se lo puoi prendere. Abbiamo un arco, quindi possiamo sparare una frecciata chionica adesso. Il problema è che non sappiamo come si fanno gli occhiali.
A bottle full of... That's why...
A meno che nel passato non dovessi... Cioè, tu gli hai preso il lecca-lecca, ok?
That's just like... Or...
Poi è finito, no? Possiamo andare da Gall.
No, aspetta, cambia il salvataggio. Metti quello di precedente.
Quello precedente? Qual è il precedente?
Sì. Quello dove abbiamo salvato nel...
Questo?
Sì, quella con la Gal bambina. Rubagli il lecca-lecca. Ok. E dagli la mela, cioè potrai fare uno scambio tipo con la mela? Magari è quello, perché l'ultima cosa che ci rimane è fare quello.
No, thank me.
Sì, bro, però dacci il tempo, figa. Ma era scaduto il tempo.
Sì che è scaduto il tempo, cioè.
It's your turn.
Ma vediamo se li abbiamo
Hey, rooms.
Che adesso abbiamo...
Colla! Perché c'è la dentiera per i denti!
Perché hai preso il dolcetto? Dai.
I think something is wrong, but...
E porca puttana.
Fai un altro salvataggio adesso ci
A
siamo.
bottle full...
In un altro slot.
Quindi ho dovuto prendere questo.
Lo spiaggia. Grazie. L'ho capito, sta?
Lo beach.
Actually, Whoops.
Aspetta, prendere le lancette.
E ora creiamo... Comunque questa cosa è magica. Sì, è magica. L'arco. Quindi ora possiamo creare gli occhiali. Abbiamo la frecciata chionica, la possiamo sparare.
It doesn't see, but I don't know, but it looks...
Certo, perché accendendogli la TV abbiamo fatto comprare gli occhiali. Perché gli servivano gli occhiali che non ci vedeva. Per comprare la TV.
As you can see, there's nothing to see.
Forse nel futuro. Cioè nell'altro...
La devo fare qua con culo.
Sì, è sbagliato, va bene.
E qua ci sono...
As you can see, there's nothing to see.
Perché secondo me in qualche modo tu dovresti uscire. Nella porta.
E poi c'ho la scassino.
Ah, l'unica cosa irrisolta sono le moffole. Che te ne fai con le moffole?
Direi che
A
col
meno che non
caso...
ti nascondi col cappotto nelle moffole.
Che senso?
Puntare alla porta. Le moffole, le moffole. No, io ho pensato, magari ti dice non posso uscire, quindi mi nascondo a posto delle moffole e tutto quanto. E tanto che abbiamo risolto un paio di cose.
Ricordo di andare anche a mangiare io, questo è il problema.
Ah, e che cazzo?
In realtà ancora non devo andarci, però dovrò, prima o poi. Sono le 8.
Something is ringing a bell. As you can see, there's nothing to see.
Però lo sai che cosa ho pensato?
Cosa?
Ma non è che invece noi il portale, cioè l'unica stanza che è rimasta vuota, non è che c'è un portale in bagno.
Qui.
Sì, però devi caricare il salvataggio prima che andassi da Gal. Cioè quando hai tutti gli strumenti ma ti mancava soltanto...
Questo, l'ultimo che ho fatto.
No, l'ultimo che ho fatto no, quello precedente ancora.
Questo.
Non era questo quello dove già avevi combinato tutte cose?
Mo vediamo, me lo ricordo. Non si apre così l'inventario. Devo ancora rompere il vaso e prendere là. Non l'ho fatto, Esk.
Actually, I want
Non si possono skippare determinate animazioni che sono ripetitive.
No, se prima Esk posso skippare tutto.
Il violoncello lì.
No, ok, non posso skippare proprio tutto. Io posso fare la freccia tachionata qua. Posso fare gli occhiali. Finiamo 4D.
I don't know what, but it looks.
E ora andiamo in bagno.
Andiamo in bagno.
Tanto se mi manca questo, ciò che ci sia. Muoviti, coglione.
Hey, up attention
Mamma
wherever
mia.
I know. Step. Ha!
Madre santissima.
Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Apri tutti i portali, poi evita i portali aperti per scappare da aiuto piani. Oh cazzo. Allora, apri lì tu. No. Ecco qua, quello l'ho aperto, bene.
Non è che mi gioco del...
No, tu, spara a questo. Non ci ho sparato. Para.
Questo gioco poteva anche solo questo.
Veramente. Passati. Levati. Rufus delle mie palle. Oh.
That's a waste of time.
Uno spreco di tempo, è impossibile sopravvivere una cosa del genere. Te l'ho fatto 1000 pezzi a
Talking about ground. What's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground
C'è ancora terra.
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Very easy for us. Come on. I've got an idea.
Quindi questa è la casa di Gal del futuro. Può premere.
Poi li spingi di sotto.
In realtà devi entrare qua, credo. Che due coglioni.
This time I really broke every bone in my body.
Perché qua lì dove sono loro mi ha salvato la Gal tutta tranzolla quando stavo cadendo da Deponia.
Ah, non lo sapevo io.
Onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. And then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here too. Well done. It's the bit where we realize what use this
Io ho ancora la freccia ai taglioni e il collo.
I think I understand. You were already in Cuba when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here.
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline, where McChronicle got to Kubac.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
And now, full speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your
Così come durante la nostra piccola dimensione della mia futuro di Elysium.
There's a fire
Ma non è vero che era così.
storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
All right.
I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappear with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry. Hello, Rufus!
Ma...
I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Got
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you, but who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here.
Stop this instant. Let the man go. Actually, the men.
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future, but that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
Cosa compia?
Of course I have a plan.
Then spit it out!
There's only one thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on, out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Quale di queste cazzate vuoi fare?
Un jackpot sotto il giubbotto.
I'm wearing a jetpack under my coat.
That's my Rufus. Always something up the sleeve, even if it's seldom his own sleeve. I suggest we jump on 3. 1, 2...
Wait a minute! What do you mean we? You can't come with us. You have to let them return you to your time.
Forget it. I have not traveled this far to wait alone in the ruins of my world for another miracle. What if you don't succeed? My mind is made up. I'm coming with you. So, are you ready?
I'm ready to roll. No, that's impossible. I just noticed. I made a mistake in my plan. The jetpack is in my other coat.
What's that supposed to mean?
Exactly. Since when do we have another coat?
And more importantly, what's the plan now?
I still only see one option. You have to let go.
Yes, I heard you the first time. But how are you going to prevent you ending up as a crater on Deponia?
I trained a few flying platypuses.
Ha! Now you're talking. Would have been pretty dumb of you to appear here completely unprepared. Then let's start again from the beginning. On 3. 1, 2...
No, don't! We have to do it without you.
Why?
Because, we missed the flying platypus season. They just flew south.
From one moment to the next?
Well, you know what they say. Fickle as a flying platypus.
Don't they say faithful as a flying platypus?
Only during the season.
Now please just stop messing around. There must be some way of getting out of this.
I still...
Yes, but how are you...
I know a secret portal into the future, just a little further down.
Right, I knew you'd think of something. Then let's start again from the beginning. On 3. 1, 2...
No, don't!
Why?
Because, I ran out of ammunition for my tachyon crossbow.
I don't even know what that means. Does this portal exist or not?
I'm afraid not.
Then it's high time you came up with a real plan B. okay?
Whatever happened to the good old pull us up thing? I think that's slowly starting to sound like an option. Oh, no! I already told you pulling us up is out of the question. I'll think of something. We knot our clothes together to capture a passing satellite. Hey, that might work, but before we do that, I want you two to know that this suit is borrowed. The underwear in particular was already like this.
Are you insane? This here is deadly serious, Rufus. Not a round of strip armor.
If this is, about the piercing? Piercing? What's going on between you two? Nothing important. So, we turn to plan B. We build ourselves a rocket sled out of cardboard and matches. Hey, that might work. There just happens to be a whole lot of paper mache in Cletus's pants. Does anyone have any matches?
Unfortunately not.
Neither do I. And we were so close. Which leads us to plan C. We just hang in there and hope for a miracle?
Well, it would be better if it happened fast. I won't be able to hold you for much longer.
And we up here are also slowly losing patience. Let them both go, or prepare to die.
Just a minute.
Just
Come
a
on,
minute.
Miracle. We've got miracle treats. Here, miracle, miracle, miracle.
Vedi, miracolino, miracolino.
Oh, so much for that. Then we don't have any choice. I still only see one option. You have to let go.
Yes, but how are you going to prevent...
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion, and pick stars from the heavens.
Per raccogliere storie del firmamento.
Changed, if required, but if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it. Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. On goal. Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Clobits.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Clobits too.
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super awesome.
Corklatch, Nasal.
Zooks.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
È finito!
Io mi sono perso solo un pezzettino, dai. Vabbè. Gal.
Ho fatto l'achievement in cui ci sono due Rufus che fanno la fusione comunque.
Sì, ho visto.
Ah, si vede da te Steam? Sboro! In live non dovrebbe vedersi però.
La live non si vede. Peccato che mi hanno dato... Ma scusami, come mai lui quello ha un cappello? Chissà perché.
Sono finiti i Deponia.
Ma chissà perché non gli hanno mai dato un finale. C'avevano un buon motivo e non gli hanno dato comunque un bel finale. Peccato.
Si è sacrificato Rufus per far vivere Gal.
No, dico, vissero tutti felici e contenti.
Non volevano essere
Vivi,
banali.
soprattutto, vivi.
Non volevano essere banali. Si vede.
Donna. Beh, la live è finita.
Cosa facciamo domenica?
Ma che cazzo ne so.
Un'altra avventura grafica.
Minchia. Quale proposta?
Non so, vedremo. Tanto, vedo bello averlo comprato su Steam e averlo giocato tutto in live. È bello Deponia. Compratevelo Deponia.
Lo finisco anche io.
Compratevelo Deponia, che è bello ragazzi. Un salume. Ciao